What's up, everybody? Hello, happy Monday. Hopefully, you guys had a great Monday. Hopefully, you guys had a good start to your week. I know mine was productive at work. I did a lot of stuff at work, but let's see who's first to say hi. It's a race. They're logging in right now, hopefully. Dolores, what is going on, Dolores? You're always winning. What's happening? Karina Iglesias, hello. Bryce Gardner, hello. Anita Sweet, hello. Dolores, saludos de Minnesota, all the way from Minnesota. Awesome. Vicky, hello. Mayo, hello. Naomi, what's up? Marcella says, hi, a few days sober off the streets of Phoenix. Marcella, congratulations. Make it a few days, a few weeks, a few months, a few years, and keep going. Christina Montes is early today. Awesome. Brandon Tobias, hello. Groovy Movie 1984. Hey, Purple Hearts. Hello. Tara Martinez made it. Yay. Anita Sweet. Thank you. Every day I shower and brush a tooth and everything. Dolores, I'm watching you with my dad, mom, and my abuel. Hello. The whole Dolores fam in Minnesota. Hello, Dolores. Your dad, your mom, your baby, my abuel. Hello. Valerie Lopez. Lopez, hello. Melissa Perez. Estoy muy bien. Muchas gracias, Melissa. All the way from Hermosillo, I think, right? Karina Iglesias is in LA. Christina B, hello. Jen, 5 years clean. Congratulations. Praise Jesus. Absolutely. Good job, Jen. Hattie T, hello. 93 Rain, what's up? I've seen Rocky the movie. I'm not sure I've interviewed anybody named Rocky. Um, Jenny Rose, hello. Thanks for joining, Jenny Rose. Marcella says it's hard. Yep. Got to keep going. No other choice. Deanna Nunez is in Ventura County, California. Danielle Williams didn't get a notification. YouTube, very inconsistent. Juliana, hello. Melissa is in Obregon, which is close to Hermosillo. I don't know how I would say Hermosillo. I think Hermosillo is the capital, right? Jade Jones is in Dallas and recovered addict. Congratulations, Jade, on your sobriety. You're awesome. Keep it up. Belinda Luna, hello. Sandra Martin, hello from California. My city has been crazy. Torrance, California. Hope you could come out here and see what it's like. Sandra, yeah, stay safe and away from the craziness. Anthony Siebert, Egypt Hollow, Indiana. You're a Hoosier. Awesome. Gabriel Espino, 559, California. Cool. Renee, hello. Jen, I did not see The Sound of Freedom. I'm gonna go watch it. That's like a real popular movie right now. I would watch that over a lot of other movies. I would pay $100 to watch Sounds of Freedom if you gave me $100 to go watch anything from Disney. Sandra Hernandez, hello from Texas. Thanks for joining, Sandra. Appreciate you. Walking Bird, hello. Brandon Tobias, can you give a shout out to my daughter, Arabella Tobias? We're watching this together. Arabella Tobias, thanks for watching. I appreciate you hanging out with your dad and watching something, this cool channel, which is informative and meant to help younger people. So, Arabella, just say no to drugs, listen to your dad, your mom, and always be good. Gucci Kits, we just had an OD in the neighborhood. So sad, man. That is sad. Dolores, tonight I'm having wine and cheese night with my family. Water for my well. Awesome. That's cool. Just hanging out with the family, right? Just enjoying your evening. That's awesome, Dolores. Stay safe at home. Good move. Gabriel Espino, motivate Carla and Migs to get out of the street. Yeah, that's it's been a year of trying to motivate and inspire them to seek a better life. I wish it was that easy. I really do wish it was that easy. It's really not. It really comes down to them making that choice. So it's what it'll take. Lenore Romero, hello. Thanks for joining, Lenore. Appreciate you. My three rosebuds, hello. Israel Cortez in New York City, hello. Rita Carlo, hello. Sandra Martin, besides starting cooking in the morning, made beef stew so I can take to some people out there in Torrance. Awesome, Sandra. That's very nice of you feeding the people out in Torrance. Very cool. Amy Short at 18 days clean today. Congratulations on your 18 days of sobriety, Amy. Keep it going. Make it 18 days, 18 months, 18 weeks, and 18. Wait, what did I say? 18 days, 18 weeks, 18 months, 18 years. Keep going. Don't stop. Don't look back. Renee says Nick looks completely different. Yeah, he's looking thinner and thinner every time I see him. He's just losing weight. And, at what point does he become part of the streets, right? At what point is he, um, just changed drastically, right? Just that decline, that deterioration, right? You know, it's only so much you can do. Try to motivate him, inspire him to go back home. Let's get you a bus ticket. Let's get you on that bus to go home, be close to your mom, your family, your dad who just passed away. It doesn't register. It doesn't click. Jay Jones, unfortunately, they have to make that choice, even if they were offered everything. Yeah, they do. They have to choose to do it. Groovy movie. The most important thing is family, the city you feel happy now in, and in my case, allergies. Also, good friends away from the drug scene. Awesome. Amanda Lund, hello, Art. Hope you're doing well. Amanda, I am doing really well. I'm doing great. Appreciate it. What are you guys up to? Anybody have? Did you guys have a good day at work? Good start to your week. What happened? What occurred? Gabriel Espino, what did you learn from your time in the military? I learned a lot. Danielle Williams, next week they will combine treatment back and shoulder. Danielle, well, hopefully your treatment goes well and everything uh, heals and you're back to normal very, very soon. Amy Short has a job interview on Wednesday morning. Congratulations on getting to that point, and you'll get the job, Amy. Okay, because you're awesome. Sajmar says, "Amen. I had the same trouble with my brother, even though I did the most, but he forgot that." That's addiction, right? Addiction is very selfish. Addiction is all about me. And even though these people are helping, my mom is helping, my brother's helping, my sister's helping, my children are helping, my unborn child needs me. It's all about me, and the drug, right? So it's like addiction takes over their brain. They don't care about brushing their teeth. They don't care about their hair. They don't care about their looks. They don't care about who sees them out in public. They lose their dignity. They lose their humanity. They lose a lot. We're just trying to prevent them from losing their lives, right? So addiction, I've learned, is tough. It's more complicated than what we see just visually, right? We see somebody in the corner, and we make all these assumptions, but there's a lot more going on in that person's mind, body, and soul, I think. Fernando Lewis, hello. I'm doing good. Thank you, Jamie. Unfortunately, I gotta sit this one out. I have a migraine. Take care, everyone. Feel better, Jamie. Thank you for saying hi. Get well. Don't be silly watching the court case of that girl that dumped a newborn in the hospital bathroom trash. I hope they throw the book at her. Yeah, they'll. I don't know about the book, but it'll probably be like manslaughter, probably because of her age. Danielle Williams says they are renovating our office. They moved everyone but us, so listen to the workers. But we got lunch out of the deal. Smart, free lunch, yay! Donovan Begay, hello. Thanks, Donovan, for watching. I appreciate you. Jenny Rose, two people, one young boy, 19, OD'd, and 37-year-old lady OD'd today from fentanyl. Both came in with ambulance to the emergency room. Very sad. Did they, was it an OD, like a bad OD, or did they make it? So that's unfortunate. S. Nakai is in Northern Nevada. Hello, S. Nakai. Appreciate you joining. Gooba 1015. Good evening. Thanks for joining, Gooba. How are you doing today? How are you feeling? Rachel Aguirre, you're only 11 minutes late. No big deal, Rachel. I appreciate you coming on in. Amy Short, addiction is an evil mistress, right? Yeah, addiction is a very curvy, voluptuous, beautiful mistress, right? And it's hard to say no for some people, right? And that's what it is sometimes for some folks. Just addiction is, especially with these pills, they're so strong and they just envelop your soul. Unfortunately, sad. One rule, one always. Hello, low and slow. Hello. Jay Jones, people use for so many reasons and they don't even realize the void they are trying to fill sometimes, or they're just so stuck in that lifestyle that they are afraid of change and a different life. Yeah, you're absolutely right, Jade. Different people have different reasons, right, for why they are where they are. Lack of coping skills, lack of support, lack of confidence, low self-esteem, um, generational. So a lot of different reasons. Don't be silly says they're trying to blame the hospital. Yeah, a lawyer is trying to sue the hospital, right? That's where's the money at? Follow the money. Janice Janice Bear. Good evening. Nice to see you. Thanks for joining. Appreciate you. Jenny Rose says bad OD. Thank God they made it. The guy said he was going to stay for rehab, but the lady left the hospital. She'll be back. Sad. Teresa Roberts, hello. Just got home from dinner with kids. Buffalo Wild Wings. Awesome. Teresa, hopefully you had a great dinner with your family. Appreciate you coming in. Sherry is late, but she's here. Sherry, thank you for joining. Thank you for coming on in. Groovy Movie. I saw that short you posted of Nick. He changes every time. Yeah, to me, he's getting thinner. He's just getting thinner. He was a little thicker when I saw him. He's lost weight, not eating. It's summertime, so he's out there sweating, not replenishing, not hydrating, not sleeping right. When you're young, your body's full of vigor and can withstand abuse, but the clock is ticking and it catches up. Jade Jones says from personal experience when getting sober, the chaos is sometimes missed. Have to find a way to have healthy chaos. It's strange. People are strange when you're a stranger. Yes, I agree. Jay Jones. Gooba, still doing good art. Just wish I could have a soda. Hope you had a great work day. Gooba, thank you. Yeah, I did have a great work day, and I'm ready for Tuesday, and we're one day closer to Friday. But Gooba, I'm glad to hear that you're doing well. Stay busy, stay active, keep doing things that get your mind off of ugly things. Always rare, Elizabeth. What is for dinner tonight? So about an hour ago, I had a McDonald's. I I don't really like McDonald's. I'll eat it once in a while, but I just had to grab something real quick. uh, that should be it. Maybe I'm probably thinking that should be it for the night. It's already 8:27 p.m. J Love, hello. I'm doing really good. Thank you. Just got done cleaning the house. I'm just chilling out, fresh out of the shower. Awesome, J Love. Thank you for joining. Appreciate you. Stay fresh and clean out there in New Mexico. Deborah H, hello. Bryce says, throw the blues in the trash can. I wouldn't even throw them in the trash can. uh, Shoot, I don't know what would you guys do with pills that you guys don't want anymore? I think you're supposed to take them to the police station or to a fire department. Is what you're supposed to do. Don't throw them in the sink. Don't throw them in the trash. Because don't throw them on the ground. Don't throw them outside. A dog, somebody touches it, a kid touches it, and they're gone. So I'm pretty sure you're supposed to do like old prescription pills. Don't A lot of people flush it down the toilet. You're not supposed to do that. uh, I'm sorry, something's in my freaking throat. That what? Danelle Williams. Good evening from Gallup, New Mexico. Awesome. What did you end up eating last night? What did I eat last night? Gosh, I think I ate beef soup. What did I have at McDonald's? I had the number. I don't know. It's the number. It's the combination that's the Big Mac and the fries. I don't know if it's number one. I don't know which one it is, but that's what I had. Anita Sweet, was it good today? Was it good today? It's good every day. Any day above ground is a good day. Anita, yeah, it's even better when I'm hanging out with you guys because you guys are real lovely people from all over the world. We are the world. We are the children. We are the ones that make a better day for let's start giving. I remember when I sang that back in 1984. I was a legit kid back then. I was 10 years old. We are the world. We are the children. We are the ones that make a better day for let's start again. That was cool. Since then, I don't know what happened to the world. It's like we went crazy. We went nuts. J Love is not in New Mexico. J Love has moved to California. I'm sorry, J Love. I always confuse you that you're in New Mexico. One of these days, you're gonna end up moving to New Mexico, right? I apologize. I don't know why I always peg you in New Mexico. It's funny. Um, it's it is we have such a big group in California and a big group of followers in New Mexico, big group of followers in Arizona. So it's really I get you guys all mixed up. Jay Jones to the pharmacy, right? So old prescription drugs, fentanyl. Don't throw it in trash. Don't flush it in the toilet. Take it to the pharmacy or the police department or fire department. They'll take it and dispose of it properly. Ama Davina is flushing it down the toilet. Nice. um, Minor prescriber now would have to give them to the doctor. Awesome. Vonna Lee, hello, Vonna Lee. How have you been? Hopefully you're doing well. Thanks for joining, Vonna Lee. Appreciate you. The pharmacy will take and destroy them the right way. Awesome. Sandra Martin says pharmacy has a place you can drop off. Just take your info. Dolores, number one. Dolores is number one in Minnesota. AZ Gardner, I found a bag of white powder that some drug addict left in the street. I called the police and they said, throw it in the trash. Yeah, well, they're not gonna go send a car over there because they probably think you're like pranking them, right? But if you take it to a police station, they'll take it. Or if you approach a police officer, they'll take it. That's funny. Always rare. Every day we wake up is a blessing. Elizabeth, you are correct. I need a sweet McDonald's. Mina Ama Davina. I break it up and flush it. It's not okay, but I do. Got it. Always rare. Did you gym today? No, I napped today. I took a nap. I'm from 74, 1974. Always very says, Elizabeth says, my mom is from 74. Cool. Don't call me dad or daddy or papi. Sandra Martin, I know because I am on at least 15 medications at 36 going on 37. Sandra, 15 medications at 36 going on 37. Man, I can't imagine that. I'm 48. I'll be 49 in December, and I have no medications. So it's we all have different backgrounds, different medical things, you know. So try to stay healthy. I try to drink a lot of water. So I normally go to the gym, but I didn't today. I did McDonald's, and so I feel guilty. You guys are making me feel guilty. So yeah, stay healthy, gang. James Freeman, hello everyone. Scheduled again for detox July 14th. Keep it short because I'm kind of embarrassed from not making it after going to hospital and being discharged again. This 30-year addiction needs to end. James Freeman, you got to keep going. Got to if you fall off the horse, get back on. Right. Just got to you have to get back up. So I admire your courage and your commitment to getting well. Even though you relapsed, you were scheduled to go on the 14th. So I commend you for that, James. So many prayers for you to go and stay with it and complete it and get better, James. Okay, so you're awesome. Keep doing it. Jesus Gomez, hello. Marie Roque, I'm doing really good. Thank you. Marlo, thank you. Jenny Rose, Art, you're the spark of the circle. You have a great personality. And if there was a party, wouldn't it be fun if you weren't there? Jenny Rose, thank you very much. I um, you just try to be yourself, I try to be humble and be yourself. And, again, I'm surrounded by a great group of people, right? There's 100 people in here. And, even though I haven't met the vast majority of you, and I probably never will. I know that you guys are great people. You guys are, like-minded, right? You guys care about humanity. None of us are here to make fun of people. None of us are here to feel superior or anything. It's because we want to demonstrate empathy, compassion towards those folks that are less fortunate, that are going through a battle that I might not understand. Some of you guys might understand a little bit better, but we all want to, feel support and get some education. And it's cool that some of you parents have brought your children in today just to talk and hear what's going on. So I love it. J Love says, I just found out my old neighbor from my old apartments that lived right under me overdosed. Her son was trying to wake her up, and unfortunately, she never woke up. Man, my condolences to your old neighbor. It's everywhere, right? We just heard from a nurse, Jenny Rose. Two people came in, one survived, one didn't. J Love got notification about an old neighbor, and here in Phoenix, there are in the state of Arizona, every single day there are 5 ODs that don't make it. We average 5 deaths, ODs every day in the state of Arizona. That's a crazy ratio in my estimation. Ross Fire, hello. Thanks for the heads up on where to get Narcan locally. Awesome, you're welcome. Always Rare says never. Skinny Rogers, what's up? Art will always be called art. Yes. James Harris, what's up? Anita Sweet, no medication is a goal for me. Yeah, it's a great goal, Anita. Keep going. Joe Gonzalez, I got a number 1 at McDonald's. Correct. Excalibur rings. I did not. I was so busy this weekend and today, unfortunately. I'm gonna go tomorrow. So today I had a bunch of new hires, employees at work that I had to kind of be with all day. Tomorrow, I'm have a break to go check the box, the UPS box. So definitely we'll go tomorrow. Excalibur rings. Thank you. So that's my plan to go tomorrow. Tomorrow, join us tomorrow night. We're gonna do an unboxing, right? Unveiling the ring from Excalibur Rings. He made a Lost in Phoenix ring, so I'll go grab that tomorrow during lunch at work, and then we'll unbox it together. We'll open it up, crack it open, and check out the cool ring from Excalibur Rings for Lost in Phoenix. Okay, so yeah, thank you, Excalibur Rings, for being patient. I just get really busy during the day. Like today, I didn't go out. I haven't left the house basically until now. I went to go get McDonald's an hour ago because busy day. As most of you guys know, I'm a manager in the insurance industry, and it's just busy, right? I have a full-time job. This isn't my job. YouTube isn't my job. Lost in Phoenix isn't my job. If anything, it's like a passion project that takes up a lot of my time. But my career takes up more of my time. I've been there 15 years, going on 16, and it takes up a lot of my time. So sometimes I can escape, sometimes I can't. But definitely tomorrow I'll be escaping. Excalibur rings, David. I appreciate you. So tomorrow I'll try to get on. I don't know, 6, 7 around there, and hopefully you guys get the notification tomorrow. James Freeman says, "Thank you all. Just the prayers and the comments keep me wanting this even more. Thank you all. Have a great night." Thanks, James Freeman. Have a good night. Keep your head up, and we want to hear much success from you in the future. Marcia, good morning. Thanks for joining. Appreciate you. Ama Davina says, "I have brothers on the streets, some on the blues, but they're doing time and sober. I pray they stay that way, and hopefully when they get released, they go into a sober living home." Yeah, it's unfortunate that that family, we have to see family out on the streets, unfortunately, sometimes, right? But maybe that's especially when they get locked up, that'll motivate them to get better. My brother, after using G glass meth for years, it took him 9 months of being locked up to give him a different perspective, like clean him up mentally, and like saying, you know what, I'm done with this, right? 9 months to reflect, right? 9 months to get better, 9 months to get back to his old mentality of, let me go to work, pay bills, live the American dream. Sometimes that's what they need, right? We just saw Miggs, he was in there for 30 days. Maybe 30 days wasn't sufficient, right? Maybe we need to change our laws to, instead of just housing these people in there, maybe like while they're being housed, they're going to go through some type of program in those 30 days, in those 9 months. It's mandatory. Dolores says, "My condolences to Nick's dad." Yeah, I think he was younger than me. Nick's dad. So the mom, Jennifer, texted me and said, "Hey, um, Nick's father was locked up. He got out. He went to a friend's house. He did blues. He OD'd, and he's in a vegetative state. I think he was in a vegetative state for a few days or a week, and then they made the decision to unplug or whatever, right?" So I saw him this weekend, Nick. I saw him this weekend, and hey, dude, did you know your father's gone? My condolences. He said, "Yeah, do you want to talk?" You're like, "No, I'm in a rush right now. Next time." So really sad. Dolores, what is the shirt of the day? The shirt of the day is Attack on Titan. Attack on Titan. Raina McDonald, thank you. Appreciate it. Always rare. Elizabeth, spaghetti and Caesar salad for the win tonight. Elizabeth, that's awesome. Sounds healthy. Excalibur rings, no worries. Awesome. Yeah, tomorrow for sure. Excalibur rings. Thank you. Come back tomorrow. Check it out tomorrow. Anthony, how's the weather? Uh, shoot. It feels warm. Feels really, really warm. Today was 100. It was only 107 degrees. So that's not bad. 107 degrees. Not bad. Tomorrow 109. On Saturday 117. Damn. Wow. 117. Teresa Roberts, do you have the McDonald's app on your phone for all the people you buy food? You can get yours for free. I don't. I'm not a big app person, because I don't like on my phone. I don't like having like 100 apps and you're like looking for all the apps. I'm not a big app person. I try to clean my phone, like have only the apps that I need. And because I don't, I personally don't consume a lot of McDonald's a lot. Um, Even though I do, I will go to McDonald's obviously for like people that want it, like Carla. Uh, she loves McDonald's, but uh, I'm just not a big app person. So at the gym, they want me to get the gym at the app so I could just scan it, whatever. I don't do that. They don't do the little fobs, on your keys. So I'm like, nah, you don't give me one of those. You're gonna have to type in my number every day, every time I come in here. Not funny. Always Rare says, I'll be working most of tomorrow, but I have a small fridge for pickup for all the clients. That's awesome. Groovy Movie, always confused G with GHB. I had a period that I did that in 2006-ish. Wow. Um, yeah, here GHB is not I've never heard it to be a big issue here. Buki, what's up? Thanks for joining. Don't be silly. Their family is dying and they still can't snap out of their addiction for a second. Yeah, that's the power of addiction, right? Your father is gone, and like to like normal people, we were, oh man, like that's, I'm gonna go pay my respects, right? But when you're in addiction, it's just another thing, right? Definitely sad. Anita Sweet, good night. It's an early night for Anita Sweet. Thanks for joining, Anita. Appreciate you. You have a good night rest. We'll see you soon. Lila Jr. Hello, my name is Delilah. I'm from San Jose. I have a cousin named Raymond, lost in Arizona, homeless and stuck on blues. Hope to see him on your show. Delilah, yeah, thanks for coming on in. Thanks for, relaying the story of your cousin. Hopefully, Raymond seeks help soon, and gets help and gets off the street and calls you guys to for help that he wants to change his life. But if I ever run into Raymond, I'll definitely I would love to talk to him. So keep your head up, Delilah. Matthew Loster, Long Beach, California is in the house. Hello. Ama Davina, thanks for reading my comments. Means a lot. I follow and pray for those who have lost their way. Hope they find their way as much as I pray for my brothers. Absolutely. I'm gonna keep praying for the people you don't know and the people you do know that are lost. Absolutely. Therese Roberts, I don't either, but my grandkids do. I get a free frap once in a while. That's awesome. Adali Reyes, are you related to Violet Ponce? I am not. I've never heard that name ever in my life. Don't be silly. The interview of Jessica's mom hit me hard when she said Jessica hates her because this year, my sister drifted away from our family and basically told our mom the same thing, which was extremely sad. Sometimes people in those situations, they say things they don't mean. That's what I've kind of, they seem to be a little bit harsh on. Uh, it's possible that like Jessica is looking for somebody to blame, right? Because she doesn't want to take accountability for her decisions, and she's looking for blame, and that's not fair. But that's what it is, right? That's how she feels. So I've always reminded Michelle to not. I know it's hard, but don't don't take it at face value what an addict is yelling at you, right? That's hard, man. I'm sure there's some dynamics there, some family dynamics that that at play. But it's definitely hard. Definitely some toxicity, unfortunately, sad. Teresa Roberts, you do a good job. I watch videos where people are clean. May the talk you said, maybe the water, shirt, or food. Absolutely, Teresa. Thank you. Daniel Williams says, I'm watching the home run derby. I recorded it, so I skipped through commercials. So I'm a little behind. Awesome. I haven't seen the home run derby in like 20 years. Just like the NBA dunk contest and stuff, right? I haven't seen that in like 20 years. It's weird. Don, man, I'm so happy for Michelle and the girls in the hotel. Hope she can find out about her van problem to me since she has a new battery. Could be the cables and replace as well. It's an easy fix. Yeah, it could be the alternator, what starter. It could be it's mechanical. So hopefully she again, this being off the streets is one less worry. That's a big worry, right? When you have your children living in a van because you're outside, it's hot, and here comes 115 degrees, 117 degrees this weekend, but her and her family will be in a cold, room, away from the streets. How happy were the children, right? They just kept smiling. When I was leaving, when I was leaving their room, I said, bye, baby, see you later. And they just instinctively, they both like went up to hug me, Um, and I hugged them and I picked them up, hugged them, give them a kiss. I said, "Give me a kiss," right? And um, it was just sad, It's just sad. But again, they're so innocent; they don't know what's going on in life. They have no idea. They were thankful, and even though they don't know how to say thank you, I want to say thank you to all the people that donated, that are just watching their story and rooting for them. You know, again, it's for the kids, right? People ask, what about the father? And what about this? And why does she need to do this? And why that doesn't matter, man. None of that matters, right? These children are in a car outside and when it's 115 degrees, that's what matters, right? I'm not gonna get stuck on all these details that's none of my business. I don't know, right? I don't want people to know what's going on with your kids and your family. You're this, you're that. Like, can you imagine if a stranger just came up to you and said, "Hey, what's up with your kids and your ex-husband and your baby dad?" And you'd be like, "Who the hell are you?" Right? You'd call the police. So it's the same thing here. Like, that's a no subject. I mean, you gotta respect their privacy, right? So you can think that, you can wonder, but I think it's kind of rude for us, for even me to say, "Hey, well, what about the father of your child?" Like, I'm not concerned with that. I'm concerned with these children that if the father was in the picture, maybe he would be helping. Maybe he's deceased. Maybe he's incarcerated. Maybe he's a douchebag. I don't know, but um, don't get lost on the silly things, right? Trivial things. It doesn't matter. Those little hugs from those babies, those little kisses from from the kid, that was well worth it, right? So it's thanks to you guys. James, her art couldn't Jessica's mom get help from the government since she has two young kids? Yeah, theoretically she can. Is she right now? I don't, I don't know. I don't think so. Again, I don't, I'm sure she knows about all these programs. Maybe she does to a certain extent, right? Maybe she receives food stamps. I don't know all the details, right? I don't like give them an interview, like, hey, do you do this? Do you get that? Do you get, it's just, we need help getting off a room to get off the streets. I saw them on the street, she's sweating. So we try to help as much as possible. So Crystal Castro with the cool name. Hello, thanks for joining. Appreciate you. Buki, have all these rooms. If I was near, I'd take them in while they got on their feet. Buki has a lot of rooms. That's awesome, Buki. You are roomful. Don't be silly. Yeah, there's only so much you can ask. Yeah, I mean, at what point are you being rude when you start poking and asking and intruding and prying on people's personal stuff, right? So, yeah, I get it. I get your guys' curiosity, right? Like where it's coming from. I genuinely do, but also I'm in the middle, right? Like what should I ask? What's stepping over the boundaries? And yeah, try to respect these people. Danielle Williams, seeing those kids smile was so awesome. Yeah, they're happy. They had just got out of the pool. They're playing on their little phone. You'll have petty people. Why do they have phones? Why are they homeless when they have phones? Because the government gives away free phones, man, to people that need it. God dang, like it's funny. Don't be like that. Marcia over here in France, all children in this situation, there are instant help. Awesome. In France, I'm glad because those cities that were burning in France, there's going to be a lot of kids without homes. So hopefully, if France finds home for them immediately. Daniel Williams, my husband and I have a 4-bedroom house, and my stepdaughter is moving out this weekend. I'm too far, or I would take them in. Daniel Williams, nice of you. Big heart. James Hurd, does the city of Phoenix have housing called Section 8? Yes, we've had Section 8 for decades. I know there are people that have been on Section 8 for decades. Yeah, it's like generational, unfortunately. Leonie Whitaker, hey, love from Australia. Leonie, thank you for checking in all the way across the world in Australia. I really appreciate you, Teresa Roberts. It sounds like she wants to work. That's great. Thank God for the Lost in Phoenix family. Absolutely. Some people just have to know everything. Yeah, yeah. We pray for them too. I get it. Yeah, there's some people. Yeah, it was yesterday. I was like, why do they have phones? All of them have phones and tablets. That's messed up. It's kind of wrong in a way. Mm. Don, man, I bet they're enjoying sleeping on a big bed, a swimming pool, swimming in the pool. Hope they have floaties for their arms or life vests while in the pool. Yeah, I'm sure they're having a blast. What a big difference, being in a van when it's 115 degrees outside versus a room, it's cold, or playing in a pool. Just the comforts that I take for granted. That's just super sad. But I'm glad that she reached out, and that's the whole point. Again, she has my number, right? I interviewed her. I don't know what 3-4 months ago. She still has my number. She needs help. All right, cool. Like here's what I could do. I can get you a room. This other person wants, in her organization want to get you a room for a week. These people want to, get you some food. Somebody wants to get you clothes. We come together as a community without judgment, right? Without requirements, right? We don't have to know all the details, right? The father and When you give without strings attached, right? Give without, um, I give you and you give me. You give from the heart genuinely, and I think you'll be rewarded because it's gonna feel good. So help help people. Teresa Roberts, the Section 8 programs are 2 to 3 year waiting list. Yeah, yeah, sad, sad, sad. Buki, I think it's more rare to not see a kid without a tablet or a phone than to see a kid with one. Yeah, it's true, Buki. Good point. Leonie Whitaker, I love everything you do. Well, thank you, Leonie. I appreciate all the love from Australia. Every day, I try to be a better person than I was yesterday. I fall short every single day, but every day I get up and I try to improve. Okay, so definitely not godly, not priestly, not perfect, far from, um, but every day I try to be a better version of myself. Marsha, how many days do they have in this hotel? So we re up for 7 days, so 7 days starting yesterday. So Jenny Rose, I guess, because she has a van, she's rich. Some people don't think before they speak. Very lot of what I've discovered in the comments, a lot of judgmental people. I think people mean well, right? They just don't understand that, they come off as mean, right? Or judgmental. And I think they don't see that, unfortunately, right? So again, we pray for them too. Artists give without expecting anything in return. Yes. Yes. Just give. Here you go. Just give. Teresa Peterson, thank you, Art, for making the community aware of Jessica's situation. So happy for her and the girls. Yeah, that's Michelle, right? The Michelle and her two daughters. She is the mother of Jessica as well, right? So Jessica's the 17-year-old that's still out there in the streets. That she had her baby Isabella about 3 months ago. But yeah, thank you, Teresa. I appreciate you. Uh, Though Barcenas, have you heard anything from Chino? I have not. I have not seen or heard anything from Chino since the first and only interview. Marcia, yes, agreed. Thank you, Art, for this outreach. All those who are suffering. Absolutely, Marcia. Thank you for supporting all the way across the pond in southern France. You are awesome, Marcia. Appreciate you. Thanks for having a heart, big European heart. We're very, very far away. Don, man, Michelle mentioned Isabella being in foster care. Yeah, Don, man. When I talked to her, she mentioned that the state of Arizona has uh, basically baby Isabella, Jessica's daughter, Michelle's granddaughter, is in possession. Is that how you say it? And the state has the baby, and I'm sure they're trying to find foster care and all that stuff, right? So, um, but that the baby's healthy. The baby's healthier than what the baby was born. Maybe not so healthy, but now that the baby is healthier, so that's good news. I think that's really good news, actually. So, baby Isabella. Hopefully, we get to see her. That'd be really cool to see her one day, to meet her. That'd be awesome. I guess now we know why. Do you guys remember one of the last interview with Jessica and Marissa, her friend? Remember, uh, the baby was gonna be taken to Marissa's house, and all right, cool guys. So next time I see Jessica and Marissa, the baby's gonna be here. If you guys want to donate, diapers, baby stuff, please send it to my UPS box. And next time I see the Marissa and Jessica, I'm gonna give them these diapers and stuff, right? For baby Isabella, right? So you guys were awesome, like always. Diapers, baby stuff, wipes, all kind of cool clothing, little hand, what are they called? Little hand things for their nails, right? Or whatever, their mitts or whatever. So you guys send all kind of cool stuff, right? Which is sitting in my garage. Why? Because it's like radio silence. I never heard from them ever again. So I think what happened is what Jessica said. Like the state went to Marissa's house and said, no, we can't leave the baby here, and that caused friction with them, right? So Marissa, she said Marissa's family is not talking to Jessica anymore, and so I haven't heard from anything until from any of them until Michelle reached out to me this weekend. It's like, hey, can you get some help? So it's interesting how things happen. Don Manson, state has guardianship. Yes, that's the word I was looking for. Not possession, not anything else. Guardianship. You're right. Courtney Wadino, hey Art. Hope you had a nice Monday. I did. I had a busy Monday, Courtney. Thank you for asking. I appreciate you. Barry Adams, we need more people like you here. We need to help each other out when we can, pay it forward when able. Absolutely, Barry. I believe that 100%. I appreciate you. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for checking in, Barry. I appreciate you. And yes, I believe in that firmly, right? We all need help. We all need a hand up once in a while, right? We all fall down. If we give out of generosity, out of an abundance of love, I think we'll be repaid in the future when we need help. Right? Our family needs help. It'll come back to us, right? So give without expecting, and it'll come back to you. Easy recipes. How are you doing? Just wanted to say a huge thanks for giving people a voice and not judging them. Keep up the amazing work. Easy recipes. I'm doing really good. It's Monday. It's one day closer to Friday, my favorite day of the week. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate your warm sentiment. Thanks for coming on in, joining the chat. You are awesome. Jenny Rose says she said the dad was going to try and get custody of the baby. Yeah, she did say that. So good luck with that. What's his situation? I don't know. I don't know who that is, but yeah, hopefully it's a good. Hopefully everything turns out well for the sake of baby Isabella. Whether it's the state, whether it's Jessica, whether it's the father, somebody please raise this child to be a great member of society, right? Give this baby a great upbringing, a great life. Sheila Underwood, hello from California. Thanks for joining, Sheila. I appreciate you. Crystal Castro, I love that last name. Hey, Art, have you heard about Monique? I haven't heard about her in a long time. Monique. Which Monique? Can you tell me the name of the title of the interview? Usually, when people ask me about people, I might have interviewed like one or two Moniques, but usually it's people referring about a Monique on a different channel. So make sure it says Lost in Phoenix, not any other name on there. LV made it to live. I'm gonna be a silent viewer starting now. I'm listening while cleaning. LV, awesome. Thanks for watching or listening while cleaning. That's really cool. Don Man, you could donate the baby items to the NICU, the neonatal intensive care unit. Don Man, I could, but I'm also going to keep them until the we do the clothing and food drive in November to see if anybody needs them. Or if I run into families out there. Unfortunately, I run into families that are in need. I've seen families out there, so it's really sad. So I'm kind of holding on to them right now, but definitely thanks for the heads up, Don. Appreciate you. Kilo Cash, Carla and Miggs end up doing well after he got out. Kilo Cash I've uploaded a couple interviews in the past 7 days. So go check those out. Kilo Cash, love is the answer. Correct. Barry Adams, there is no perfection in this world. You're absolutely right. Marcia, it is Tuesday morning, 6:30 a.m. I am sitting outside before this heat wave continues. Marcia, is in southern France on Tuesday. She's ahead of the game, right? It's 9:06 p.m. Monday night here in Phoenix, Arizona. And we have one thing in common, right? It's she's getting ready for the heat wave, and I'm getting ready for the heat wave tomorrow. Liz, have not seen Lulu. Zaza, hello. How are you? Haven't seen Zaza in a long time. Zaza, where you been? What you been up to? Why have you not invited us? What is happening? Angela Williams just jumped on second live ever. Who had a baby? Not me, but Jessica, 17-year-old Jessica was homeless. She had a baby 3 months ago. Baby Isabella. Teresa Peterson, blessings for Michelle and her children. Yes, beautiful little girls, man. That was really cool. This is the second time I meet them, but they're so sweet. They're so nice. Very, you know, the way they hug me. It's like they're hugging their uncle. They're hugging somebody that they knew. So I felt it right away. Marsha says, I hope Shorty is doing well. I think she is. I haven't heard from her, but I think she is. I think she's doing well. I'll see her on my Facebook thing, little timeline Facebook. I'll get on there once in a while. Daniel Williams, not me. You're funny. Yeah, not me. Who had a baby? Not me. Where's that wood at? Let me knock on that wood. All right. So, Math Sonia, good evening. Nice to catch you live. Been watching your videos after the fact, though. Matt Sonia, thanks for joining. Appreciate you. How have you been? What's new? Marsha, yes, these little girls feel safe. Yeah, that's exactly what it was. Again, it was, because children are so innocent and they're very genuine in everything they say and everything they do. Like, okay, when I said bye, right? I'm leaving. I'm about to walk out the door, and I went like this. I said bye, and they went like this. They just raise their arms instinctively, right? Because they've, again, that feels good, to have, these kids that they know that we're here to help, right? So, again, it's thanks to the Lost in Phoenix family, you guys, that are helping, provide, you just help, people that need help. Love it. Gooba, good night. Thanks for joining. Keep doing a great job, Gooba, and hope to see you soon. Courtney Wadino, that's your wood. It's I don't have any wood around here, so I'm knocking on something. I'm knocking on something. Anything that's not gonna produce children, Courtney. Yes. Brian España, big shout out, my guy. Out, stay safe with your positivity. Stay safe out there. Brian España, thank you very much. I appreciate your warm sentiment. You're awesome, Brian. Thank you. Danielle Williams is sharing me. Although if I did, I would be a rich woman. Can't have a baby if you don't have the parts. Ouch. I never want to lose my parts, that's for sure. I'm never gonna transition. I love being a man. I love the parts. I'm good, Danielle. Barry Adams, they are showing their appreciation art. They look so happy in the last video. You're doing good things and God is watching. You will get much more in return. Barry Adams, thank you for the warm sentiment. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yes. I think when you do things like genuinely, right, you just do things because it's the right thing to do, without keeping score, right? Well, I did this and I did that and I did this. It's just, I think you're rewarded, right, with good health for your family. You're just, God, the universe, karma, whatever is going to take care of you as well. I firmly believe that, right? So, withhold judgment. The only one I should be judging is the guy in the mirror, right? So, Jenny Rose, the one little girl, said thank you when you were doing the interview. They seemed like they were uh, very well mannered. Yeah, again, they're very cute, respectful. They were listening to what we're saying, and uh, you know, they're just cool. It was just cool being with them, and I could feel the love. They feel safe. Yeah, I think they did. I think they did. That's why they hugged me at the end. So really cool. Danielle from Texas, what's up? Thanks for joining, Daniel. Teresa Roberts, unconditional love. Yes. Colombian Princess, hola, how are you? Don, man, do you know if Michelle has a hot plate? Like an electric, like a electric to cook in the room and lit. It would be nice if she's somewhere that has continental breakfast in the mornings. I don't know if she has an electric thing, whatever that's called. I'm not sure about that, Don. Angela Williams, amen. Marsha, amen. Conservative Umi, peace and blessings be upon everyone. Absolutely, Conservative Umi. Thank you for joining. Appreciate you. Danielle Williams says, I'm going to see if I can send her money to get another night. Right now, the doctors are taking all my money. Man, always give only if you can, right? If you can't monetarily, send prayers, send love, send one comment, right? Just say, hey, unfortunately, my finances are such that I can't contribute monetarily to you, but I am going to pray for you. I'm going to have my family pray for you. I'm going to have my children pray for you. I'm going to go to church and have my church pray for you to send, prayers going out to you and your family. So it doesn't always have to be monetary, right? Say, hey, can I buy you food? Can I send you food? Can I send you a gift card? Right? Hey, do you need clothing? Do you need socks? Do your children need socks? What size are your children so I can buy them something, right? So that's the way a community comes together and just helps. So it doesn't always have to be cash or a room or whatever, right? Because you have to take care of yourself, right, first before you take care of others. Because if you don't take care of yourself, you can't help others, right? So every time I talk to you guys, I get something in my throat. I don't know what it is. I get all choked up. Myra Cordero, what's up, Myra? How was your day today? Are you tired? Are your feet tired from standing all day? What happened? Don't be silly. That's what I waited. That's why I waited till 36 to have kids. I didn't want to be a deadbeat daddy. Yeah, good job waiting. How much is room for one night? I will also try and send her something. The place, it was like $80, which seems kind of expensive to me. $80 per day. What the heck? Danielle Williams has always prayed for them. They have been put on the prayer list at church. That's awesome. Mommy of Three, hello. Thanks for joining, Mommy of Three. How are you? Thanks for making it. Daniel from Texas. You're only an hour and 3 minutes late. No big deal, Daniel. Kilo Cash, have you ever thought about starting some type of sober living shelter to help people to get clean and or change their way of living in a different way than most programs that really don't work? Would volunteer 26 hours a week. You are amazing and would be the right person to help. Well, thank you, Kilo Cash. I have a full-time career. I've been in management for the past 15 years, going on 16. So I've been there so long. I'm well compensated, had great benefits, pension, 401k, but at some point, if I was to retire, I think I would be pretty good at I don't know about a sober living because that involves medical and doctors and all that stuff, but maybe like a Lost in Phoenix home, right? Like, somewhere where they can go, kind of like a shelter, where they can go bathe and take care of their, laundry and stuff like that. No judgment. Come in here, take care of come get food. Uh, just get them off the streets. Get them out of your neighborhoods, get them away from your schools, get them away from your kids. Because if they don't have places to go, they're gonna go wherever, and they shouldn't be around our children. They shouldn't be around schools, because they shouldn't be around places of business, right? If I was a business owner and they can't be in front of my business because they're gonna kill my business, So it's a tough balance, that's for sure. Sergio Castellon, good evening. Thanks for joining. Appreciate you. Sandra Llamas, hello. Thanks for joining. Don Man, send me prayers, please. I lost my mom, dad, both sisters, my grandparents to a car accident, old age, and strokes in the last 9 years. Don, many prayers to you for the many losses you've experienced in the past 9 years. That's a lot. I'm sorry that my condolences for that litany of long list of loss that you've experienced, man. You're definitely a tough person to be able to cope with all that. Okay, so many prayers for you and for your continued success, and keep your head up. And you have a family here that believes in you, loves you, and you're not going to lose us. Okay, so keep your head up, Don. Mommy of three says, "Where's my girl Buki? She's somewhere." Ruby, what is up, Ruby? Hello, thanks for joining, Ruby. Danielle Williams says for the weekend is probably more. Yeah, I really don't know how that stuff works. The hotel, I'm not a hotel by the hour or by the day type of guy. Believe it or not, I've been pretty good in that regard. So, but it's $80 seems expensive to me. So, Crystal, no worries. Spanish word of the day. Spanish word of the day is have have chunky fingers, man. It takes me 2 3 times because I type something and it's too much. Cause my chunky little sausage finger typed on something. Should have known, so I have to go back. So let me try it again. Boom, boom. Spanish word of the day is ayuda, or help. Ayuda, help. Ayudar is to help. Ayúdame is help me. Buki says, "Oh, you guys are late." Yes. Don Man, you're welcome. Kilo Cash, awesome. Thank you. Adriana Cardenas, how is Matey? I'm not sure who Matey is. Maribel Torres, hola, ¿cómo estás? What's your shirt size? I'm a large. I'm a large. I'm 5'8". I weigh 200 pounds. I'm a large, especially in the panza area, right? The panza. It's a large panza. Up here, it's small, but the panza is large. So get one of those shirts that are small up here, but the tummy gets, it's expanded, That's funny. Ayuda. Ayuda is the Spanish word of the day. Ayuda is help. Ayúdame, help me. Ayudar, helping. Ruby wanted to watch Sound of Freedom and everything's full. Man, Buki, Dicky Doo. Yeah, the Dicky Doo. The Dicky Doo got to keep. I don't want the Dicky Doo to grow too much, right? Because that's not good either. So the Dicky Doo. Buki remembers the Dicky Doo. Mommy, my kids are Hispanic and I know little to no Spanish, so it's embarrassing. Mommy of three, no worries. I think your children should just be who they are. If they get taught Spanish, great, it'll help them. If they don't, as long as they know English, because you need English to survive. So Um, Knowing a different language, a second language in America, just enhances your skill set. Liz, can I take you to lunch sometime? You're always helping others. Liz, can I take you to lunch? Um, no, I'm good. Thank you very much, Liz. That's very nice of you to offer lunch. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Please, instead, please donate that to somebody. Give that to Michelle so she can take her children to lunch. Okay. I don't need a lot of lunch, right? So I'm a small up here, but I'm a large down here, right? My dicky do. So I'm a little tummy. I got a panza. If you guys know what that is, panza is like tummy, right? So the bigger the panza, the better the chanza, right? So the bigger the tummy, the better the chance. I don't know what the chance is for. The better chance at what? I don't know. That's just like a saying. You interviewed for her. She has 4 kids. Oh, Maite, got it. Maite, man, that girl, I interviewed her like 2 years ago. I haven't seen her. I haven't seen her. I never seen her before. Never seen her since. Maite, that was definitely 2 years ago. Wow. Mara Cordero passed out in the last live. Do you guys remember what time we said bye? Was it like 2 or 3 in the morning? That was funny. You guys are getting knocked out, right? Bossman562. Why are you always on when I'm on? Um, I have no idea because I don't know who you are. I don't know what you do. I don't know where you are. I can guarantee you, uh, I'm not following your schedule, Bossman562. I guarantee it. But I appreciate your concern, sir. Tamaulipas Promotions, mi rancho se encuentra triste, las parrandas se acabaron de es gallo respetado, pues la vida es así, mis viejitos, con, no me lloren. Cool. Awesome, Tamaulipas Promotions. Thanks for joining. Appreciate you. Um, who's doing who's starting today's episode of um of Lost in Phoenix photos? You like corridos? I some. I like corridos. I like some, not all. Depends on the subject. Erica Alvarez came to follow up on Migs and Carla and seeing you live. Erica, thank you very much. Appreciate you for joining. Thanks for following up. I uploaded like 2 videos about them in the past 7 days, so go check it out. That's haven't heard from them since then, but thank you, Erica, for wanting to be updated and informed. You're awesome. Appreciate you. Anuedi Ovalles, is that how you pronounce it? Anuedi. It's a cool name, by the way. I've never seen it. Anuedi Ovalles. Keep doing what you do, bro. Respect. Awesome. Anuedi Ovalles. Appreciate you, Anuedi. Awesome. I want to go see Sound of Freedom. So anybody want? We should go do that. We should do a Lost in Phoenix movie time with Lost in Phoenix. You guys want to do that? Who's available this weekend? Anuedi Ovalles, Dominican from the Bronx, New York. Awesome. That's cool. Anueli, thanks for checking in. Appreciate you commenting. Thank you for the warm regards, the warm sentiment. Much love and much respect to all the Dominican raza all the way in the Bronx and wherever you guys are at. You guys are awesome. Appreciate you. Tamaulipas, have you heard of yeah, I have. It's Cucurucucu Paloma. No llores. Yes, I've heard of it. Mommy of three, where's my mom? L. Weber. Where are you, mom? Where is your mom? Usually she's here and you're coming up after her, right? So we need to do a little search party for mommy of three, her mom, L. Weber. Where you at? Jenny Rose, order for you to be here, art would have to be here first. In order for you to be here, art would have to be first. Yeah, logically, right? Bryce Gardner, I got a German word of the day. What's the German word of the day, Bryce? I think nine. Nine means no, right? Nine means no. Nine. Myra, I would love to go, but I'm going on a family trip to Peñasco. Awesome, Myra. You enjoy yourself. Have fun. Don't come back all burnt and toasted. Put a lot of that sunblock on. Be safe. Don't get trapped over there. Don't get kidnapped. Erica Alvarez, I'm not available this weekend. I live in Seattle, Washington. I usually just clean on the weekends, busy with my mom life. Awesome, Erica. Maybe next time you're in Phoenix, we'll all go together as a big family we'll all hold hands going to the movies, right? We'll put your little name right here, little name sticker right here, right? So you don't get lost. Victoria Garcia, hello. You did not miss anything. Didn't miss much. Tamaulipas Promotions, poor Joey, prayers to him. Yeah, poor. You know who Joey reminds me of? Joey reminds me of an older Blake. Blake was 21 and he looked just like that, right? Skinny, definitely underlying health conditions, just not well, battling addiction, homeless. This is Eddie. So Joey is a 50, 56? So he just reminds me of Blake so much, like an older Blake. Sad. Erica, I came across a channel similar to yours, but it's not the same as Lost in Phoenix. Erica, thank you very much. Thank you for recognizing the difference, a vast difference between what other people do and what this channel does. So that's just it's my biased opinion. Rest in peace, Blake. Yes, absolutely. Myra, you're welcome. Marsha, yeah, poor Joey, 56 and definitely looks a lot. I thought he was 70. I was surprised when he said 56, but the camera cleaned him up a little bit. In person, he was barely standing. That's why he sat down. He was barely standing. He was holding onto a pole, and asking for basically he was asking for help. I went to go grab him some water. Dasani gave him water. Hey, can I talk to you, dude? This is what I do. He's like, you ever heard of Lost in Phoenix? And he's like, what is that? Like a treatment center or a church or something? Nah. And so I showed him the videos, and sure, I don't mind, creating awareness. So he helped share his story. That was awesome. Danielle Williams, thank you, appreciate it. L. Weber, hello. My kid woke me up. That's messed up. Your kid waking you up. I don't know how I'd feel about that. All right, who's first? Who's first? Lost in Phoenix. Here's my email, gang. Lost in Phoenix yt@gmail.com. Boom. Boom. So that's my email. Today, if you guys want to send me a picture of your dog, your children, to share with the group, with the class, we can all do that. Art, quick question. Why did Nick never leave? He had the ticket, said he hated Phoenix Hot Sun. Tamaulipas, addiction. That's what addiction does. Addiction makes you lie. Addiction makes you not think rationally. Addiction fools you, deceives you. Addiction, that's this channel is highlighting the stages of addiction, how addiction transform a person physically, mentally, emotionally, and it's always a decline. Addiction doesn't help you get better. Addiction just makes you get worse. So when people ask, like, why didn't it leave? He's battling addiction. You know, you think these pills, they're in North Carolina for sure, but do you think these pills that cost 50 cents here cost 50 cents in North Carolina? They probably cost $10 over there, right? So an addict's like, shoot, if I struggle making money to buy 50 cents pills, I'm gonna struggle a lot more in North Carolina, so they stay here. Or addicts from other states they flood Phoenix because it's cheaper here. Anuedi Oayes just want to add that addiction is not a joke. I used to pop perks before. Thank God I stopped. Now I'm trying to quit cigarettes and weed. Anuedi, congratulations on your sobriety from um, uh, Percocet pills. I'm glad you stopped. Looks like you have more challenges, so keep going, keep getting better. Okay, thank you for sharing a little bit about yourself. And again, we believe firmly in your ability to overcome your obstacles. Right? If you stop Percocets, you can stop weed and cigarettes. Keep going. Erica, no. Tamaulipas, rest in peace to Nick's dad. Hope he's in a better place. Yeah, no more pain, no more addiction, no more suffering for Nick's father. He was younger than me. Victoria Garcia, they only cost 50 cents. Yes, because it's the supply and demand, right? It's always supply and demand because there's so much supply and high demand, right? But there's just more and more supply because these pills come in by the ton load every single day across the Arizona southern border because of lack of leadership. Um, uh, they're flooding our cities, our inner cities, right? And they're directed towards young people because that's why I'm seeing all these young people out there. So absolutely tragic. When I started doing this 2.5 years ago, the cheapest was $5, and the most expensive was like $10. Right? If you're if you were pretty, you'd get them for under five. If you're super ugly, you'd get them, $15. But 2.5 years later, now they're 50 cents. If you're super pretty, you'll get them for free. If you're, not the most attractive, you'll get them for more, $5. Uh, but it just highlights the need for leadership, right? Our government, federal government, state, local. City of Phoenix has 500 police officers below staff where they should be because of lack of leadership, right? Our politicians suck. Unfortunately, people elect these idiots that don't know what they're doing because of emotion, because of racism, all this stuff. And so we end up, us in the community, like, what the hell's going on? No police, the border control can't do their job. And so it's a big, big disaster. We're seeing the results of it. A lot of people don't understand the connection, but I see it as clear as day. Sad. Jenny Rose sent a video. Cool. Go check out Jenny Rose. Pug puppies at about 5 weeks from Jenny Rose. Awesome. We're gonna look at puppies. I love puppies. 5-week-old pug puppies. Beautiful. That is so cool. I could watch this all day long. Puppies. Beautiful, cute little puppies. That is awesome. Trying to escape. Look, Mommy, let me out. Mommy, let me out. You made them like a little crib. They have like a little bed. That's awesome. That's awesome. Jenny Rose, thank you for sharing. Appreciate you. Uh Happy early birthday. It is artist's birthday tomorrow. Happy early birthday to you. Okay, so may you have a great special day. Make it the best you've ever had. 7-Eleven artist Vigil tomorrow. So happy early birthday to you, artist. You're awesome. That is a cool cake right there. That is a cool cake. Love it. Whoever made that looks awesome. It's always rare in here. Did she make it? I love that cake. That's awesome. Save us a slice, artist, for your 34th birthday. Is that 34 or 43? What does that say? That's awesome. You guys are cool. Mommy of three says my dog Winnie is a German Shepherd and Lab mix. Oh my god, she's the cutest little thing ever. That's awesome. Dogs are cool. Daniel Milo is out there. I hear him playing with Phoebe. Danielle Williams, was Nick arguing with that woman? Actually, it wasn't a woman. That was another guy. Looks like they were arguing about something about. I couldn't hear, but it looked like with all the hand gestures, there's some impatience or something going on. So, I see that a lot. They're always arguing amongst themselves over, you know, not the things we argue about. Us normal people. So sad. Cassandra Zamudio. What's up, Cassandra? How are you? How you been? Good. That's a Barbie cake. Cool. What time is it in Arizona? It's 9:39 p.m. in Phoenix, Arizona. Anuedi Ovalles, 12:38 a.m. in New York. Teresa Roberts, 11:39 p.m. in Minnesota. That cake looks like fire. Yep, it does. Looks pretty good. James Martinez, hi all the way from San Antonio, Texas. Thanks for joining, James. Appreciate you. Cassandra, my day is better than weeks. Been awesome, Cassandra. May it continue to get better. Danielle, oops, I thought it was a woman. Yeah. Nowadays, you have to be careful when you say that, right? You can't make innocent mistakes like that because people are just going to get offended, and unfortunately, so don't play into that PC stuff, gang. Don't buy it. Don't do it. Cassandra, thank you for joining. Yeah, thanks for catching us live, and thanks for coming on in and participating. You're awesome. Stephanie Gaitan, hello. Appreciate you joining. Stephanie L. Weber, dude is in bad shape for 56. Seemed like a nice guy. Drugs totally eat you alive. Addicts got big hearts, but the drugs make them cold-hearted. Just talking to Joey, he seems like a very intelligent dude, right? Like he seems very, 56 years, like he's been through stuff, right? And to me, in his physical condition with his underlying medical issues, he's on the decline, unfortunately, right? From my perspective, talking to him and seeing him, It's not insurance. It's not United Healthcare. It's not treatment centers. It's, firmly on him to get better. And some people, I guarantee you he left against medical advice, right? He was somewhere and he just, I'm out of here because addiction rules. Sad. Athena Rodriguez, hello. Thanks for joining, Athena. Appreciate you. Welcome. Hello. Samantha Acevedo, hello. Thanks for joining, Samantha. Hopefully, Athena, Samantha, your day was great. Your Monday was great. Appreciate you. Erica is praying for Migs and Carla. They're so young. Yes. Anuedi Ovaye's word. I'm glad to see who's a 602 CEO. Do you do this often live? I do actually, Anuedi. Yeah, I started doing it more often the past 2 months because it's a great way to connect with people. And it's not always just about me. This is how you grow a community because we get to know each other. Everybody says, I'm from Minnesota, I'm from California, I'm from New Mexico, I'm from over here, I'm from New York, I'm from, France. And so, it's putting a bunch of like-minded individuals that are interested in the humanity of the lost souls that are out there in our neighborhoods, right? So we get to understand each other, educate each other, and know each other, grow with each other to be able to rally around somebody like Michelle, who needed help this weekend. And we as a community came together. We're able to help her and her beautiful children. So yeah, so it's pretty cool. Crystal Castro, hey Art, I never thought that I would be saying this, but I am a survivor of domestic violence and drug addiction. I've been clean for 7 years and still going. I now have a 3-year-old and a husband. Crystal Castro, congratulations on your surviving domestic violence and overcoming your addiction. You're now sober. You're married. You have a 3-year-old baby. You're living the American dream. You overcame that nightmare, right? So it must have been a lot of hard work on your end, on your part. And welcome to the Lost in Phoenix family. Thank you for sharing. It's not easy, but it's part of your journey. It's part of your sobriety. It's part of you. Every day you have to work towards that sobriety. And so very proud of you, Crystal. You are awesome. Appreciate you. Christina, just stumbled across your channel. Beautiful to see you your encouraging words with those you come across. Christina, thank you very much. I appreciate your warm sentiment. Yeah, thank you for stumbling. You stumbled across a channel of that we just try to help and try to educate and try to make the world a little bit better. One day at a time, one video at a time, one live at a time. So thank you, Christina. I appreciate you. Danielle Williams, didn't he say he did? He might have, but he was at the hospital, and the reason I say that is because the majority of them leave against medical advice. They just leave, right? The doctor wants them to stay there a week. They're gonna leave after, I took Lulu to emergency room to fix her broken leg. She didn't even stay there an hour. She might have been there an hour, she said. So because the addiction was just pulling her back to the street. Forget the broken leg. You gotta consume. Nwedi, God bless you. Appreciate you. Erica, this channel got started on November 2020. Lexi, mírala. Erica Alvarez, you came across my channel in November 2020 or December 2020? Because I started November 2020. Carlos, 21-year-old Carlos, November something. Lexi, what's up? Hello, thanks for joining. Appreciate you. Bo, the biochemist, hello, thanks for joining. KCPB, hey all, just saw you all on. Want to say hello. It's almost 1 a.m. Good night. Thank you for saying hi, Casey. Have a good night. Rest. See you soon. Appreciate you. Marcia says this Friday, July 14th, is a French national holiday, like your 4th of July. Hope all goes well. Yeah, so happy National Day, which is like, I guess, independence or celebration of France. So that's awesome. It's sad to hear what's going on in some of the cities over there, but may you guys celebration go well and have fun. Be careful. Stay safe. Dogs. What does your shirt look like? It looks like this. Let's see. I'll try to get up a little bit. Attack on Titan. That's what it is. Marsha, thank you for loving the shirt. Bryce Gardner is watching Uncle Buck. What was his name? Uncle Buck. That was a good movie back in, man, that was definitely 80s or 90s. Lexi, glad to see Billy doing good. Yeah, I saw him this weekend at the barbershop. Was it Sunday? Was it yesterday? Yeah, was it yesterday I saw him? Or yeah, it was yesterday morning I saw him. So he's doing awesome. Dogs, does it looks like it glows in the dark? You know what? I haven't. Let's turn off the lights. Let's turn off the lights and light a candle. We're gonna get romantic. Oh, shoot. I'm tripping over stuff over here. Holy crap! Got box. Nope. Nope. It doesn't glow in the dark. It does not glow in the dark. I tried though. Almost tripped. Almost tripped on a box. John Candy is Uncle Buck. Yes. L. Weber, you have the coolest shirts and hats. Thank you, L. Weber. Appreciate it. Myra's gonna get romantic in Rocky Point, Puerto Peñasco. I haven't been there like 4 or 5 years. I had such a blast last time I went. It was so much fun. L. Weber says that was the best 10 seconds of romance she's received all year. Damn, all year. Thanks to Lost in Phoenix. See, we're giving out romance over here. That's awesome. Your daughter, mommy of three, better not get jealous though. Lexi, whatever happened to Chino? Haven't heard from Chino. Haven't heard from him in a long time. Haven't seen him. Haven't heard from him. Hopefully he's doing well. Maybe it's good that I haven't heard from him. So we'll see. Gina, what's up, Gina? Who's that? Who is that? Who is that? Anybody? Anybody? Who are these cool people? That's Myra. That's Myra at the that's in April at our meet and greet, right? It was at our meet and greet in April. So that was us hanging out. That's Myra and Ruby at the meet and greet. They were having a duck lip contest. I think Myra won. Awesome. Thank you for sharing, Myra. Appreciate you. Stay safe out there and where? in Rocky Point. Rocky Point. Rocky. Uh, do you take clothes donations? Alyssa, yeah, I do. I have a UPS box in the in the about section. The UPS box number is there. So I'm gonna do a clothing and food drive in November. So whatever I don't give out now, I'll give out at that time. So thank you. Who asked? Alyssa, appreciate you. Lexi, much love. Ruby and Myra, when is the next meet and greet? I don't know. Hopefully, I'm gonna try to do it this weekend. Actually, we're gonna go watch a movie called Silence of what? Silence of Freedom. We're gonna watch it. It's about child trafficking, right? That's it's horrible. It's bad. Um, speaking of that, you know who texted me today? Um, and she hasn't texted me back. She texted me, but then she didn't. Um, it was one second. Bear with me for 1 second. It's Alicia Navarro's mom, Jessica. Alicia Navarro. So that's the what was she 14 when she went missing? 14, 15 when she went missing here in Glendale, like 3 years ago, 4 years ago. So she texted me today at 3:43. I texted her back like 20 minutes later, and she hasn't texted me back. So I'm not sure if he's trying to do an update video or so. You know, uh, so it's sad, to think about that. She was in her house, the little girl was in her house, and the next morning, the mom woke up and she was gone. Hasn't seen her since. Sounds of Freedom. Gonna watch it. Gina, the next one is this Saturday. We're gonna do a meet and greet at the movie theater. But the next one, we can't really do a meet and greet, out of the park or give stuff out. It's just too hot. It's gonna be 115 this weekend, so it's too hot. You guys would melt. Some of you would melt. I won't melt. Some of you would melt. I'm not gonna melt. Melting is bad. I'm against melting. Can't take Buki to the movies because she's gonna be like, "What the?" Buki talks a lot and she can't sit still. Dang. Samantha Acevedo, it's a good movie. You recommend it? 2 thumbs up. Awesome. I'm sure I'm gonna love it. Anything from Jim Caviezel, great actor. Mel Gibson, great actor, great director. So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna. And it's a serious subject, So I'm definitely gonna love it. Love it. Samantha Acevedo, it's sad but worth watching. Daniel Williams says, I've heard a lot of great things about that movie. It's a real subject that happens every day in America, but us as Americans, we want to bury our sand and pretend it's not there, right? Because it's a really tough subject to deal with. So I'm going to show these videos. A lot of people ignore it because, it's just, I get people at coworkers be like, man, I support what you're doing. I just can't watch them because it breaks my heart. And so they want to stick their heads in the sand and pretend it's not there, right? And life isn't like that. We can't pretend it's not there. Addiction, young people out in the streets, or young people being sold on the black market for body parts or to be used. It's super sad. Don Hummer, hello. Thanks for joining. Appreciate you. Samantha Acevedo says everyone needs to see it because these things happen every day. We only pay attention when it happens to us. Lexi, not gonna lie, Art, I was kind of happy. I thought her mom was gonna give you an update. They finally found her poor baby. Hope God is taking care of her wherever she is. Absolutely, amen, Lexi. I hope that she's, she's alive somewhere. She's married. They changed her. Sometimes they get brainwashed, right? And they become wives and mothers, and that's like the best outcome, right? So, what was that girl, Elizabeth Smart? She was gone for like 8 years. So it happens. It does happen. So Game Panda, good evening. Thanks for joining. I'm doing really well because I'm surrounded by a bunch of amazing people. Thanks, Game Panda. Daniel Williams, I was told to watch it until the very end, even after the credits. Awesome. I'm gonna have to do that. Crystal Castro, thanks, mamas. I don't know you girls, but I'm grateful for you once again. Thank you. One love. Thanks, Crystal. Uncle Buck, 1989. Dogs. I'm dog sitting Art, so send Milo and Phoebe over. I'm having a dog party. She is dog sitting. Awesome. Have fun. Danielle from Texas. Art, how would your friends or those closest to you describe you? Um, Fafo. F around, find out. I've always been very boom, boom, boom. I've always been very. I have a very strong character, very strong personality, right? So in everything I do, right, whether sports, family, given directives, expectations at work, so yeah, that's how they would describe me. Buki wants the doggies at the movies. They would poop too much at the movies. Lexi, what's for dinner? I had McDonald's earlier, unfortunately. So yeah, I had McDonald's earlier. So I think I'm good for the night until tomorrow. Indigenous spirit, hi Art. I want to say stay safe out there when you interview these young people. That one video of that young man throwing rocks at your vehicle and looking like he was wanting to fight. Thank you, Indigenous spirit. Um, um, he came very aggressively, right? But that's the thing about having a strong personality, right? Somebody just asked me about, how would people describe you? Fafo, right? If you f around, you're gonna find out, and that's exactly what I told that dude. I'm like, dude, don't get closer, don't do anything that you're gonna regret it. Right before he was about to, he like it like clicked in his head, and he didn't pursue it further, because then I had to get out and like, and I'm not there to fight with people, argue with people, ruin their day, take them to jail. I don't want to do none of that, right? I was having a conversation with this gal. You came out, you didn't like it. He threw a crate at her, and he's throwing stuff at me. And then he came very aggressive, like he's trying to intimidate me. Like that doesn't work on me, right? Because I'm not your mom. I'm not your little brother. I'm gonna settle you down, right? So my strong demeanor was enough for him to just turn around, and he walked away, all huffing and puffing, right? Kind of waving his arms, and no harm, no foul. But I think having that demeanor and that strong personality deters people from being knuckleheads, I think. Lexi, he threw like a crate, like a soda crate or milk crate at the girl I was interviewing. The girl I was interviewing must have been his girlfriend or something. So I approached both of them. Okay, they knew that I was there. Hey, can I talk to you guys? You heard of Lost in Phoenix? And I want to talk to you guys. And the girl came over. She said, "Hey, I'm gonna go talk to him." And then he was, I don't know what he was doing. Must have been smoking or whatever, right? And like 5 minutes in, he comes, throws a crate at her, and he comes very aggressively at me, right? So it's funny how they transform. He just something clicked in his head. He was bothered by my presence, but again, that demeanor of mine kind of settled him down, and he avoided a whole lot of you know pain, basically, right? So smart. Sometimes they make good, smart decisions. E915 just got off work and cracked open a Tecate. Much love and blessings to everyone reading this. E95, awesome. Enjoy your Tecate, your hard earned Tecate. Enjoy. I'm glad that people enjoy adult beverages from the comfort of their home and they're not out driving, harming people. So that's awesome. Myra, I would say you wear your heart on your sleeve from my interactions with you. Oh, Myra, that sounds really sweet. I've never been told that ever in my life. So you're the first person ever to tell me that, Myra, that I wear my heart on my sleeves. That is so cool. Tomorrow I'm wearing a sleeve, guys. I'm gonna wear my heart right here, right here. That is so cool. Oldies girl times three. I remember watching that. He was like a wild caveman. Uh, yeah, he was about to get billy clubbed, that wild caveman. So haven't seen him since. So hopefully I see him in better spirits. Art was gonna spank him. Yeah, I was already thinking ahead. Like I was gonna go through the passenger door and go because he wouldn't let me go through the driver door, but I was gonna go to the passenger door, go around, and just grab him, kind of shake him, and like tell him to stop, behave. Right? Don't want to get spanked. Anuedi Ovalles, looking forward to seeing you going live again. Art, have a good night. Thanks for joining all the way in New York. It's really late over there. Appreciate you, Anuedi Ovalles. Have a good night, rest, and we'll talk to you soon. Kitty Shot Badass, good evening. Hello, thanks for joining Kitty Shot Badass. Badass. Lexi Art, carry a pepper spray at least. I don't need none of that. Don't need pepper spray. Don't need none of that stuff. I'm good. Thank you, Lexi, though. Appreciate you. The Indigenous Spirit, tomorrow I'm wearing a turtleneck. It's chilly here in Winnipeg, Canada. It's supposed to be summer. Man, you get no sympathy from me, Indigenous Spirit. It's going to be like 109 tomorrow. No turtlenecks here, right? Unless I get attacked by a vampire. But tonight, but I won't. Live, laugh, love is silently watching. Thanks for joining. Live, laugh, love. Thanks for saying hi. Appreciate you. Hopefully, you're doing well. You're probably busy, right, with your kids, your family. So, thank you. Um, Justina Antone. Hello, Justina. Thank you for joining. Appreciate you. You are awesome. Mommy of three is about to pop her bottle of Ciroc. Man, don't pop too many of those because you're gonna be a mommy of four if you pop too many bottles of Ciroc. Ruby is not driving no more. Ruby, why are you driving so late? Where are you coming from, huh? What travesuras are you up to is what we want to know. 103 degrees in West Texas for E915. That's why he's having a cold tecate. L. Weber says, "Mommy of three, Art. That would be mommy of seven if she drank too much Ciroc." Damn. Uh, that's cool. I mean, that's awesome. Hey, that's fun. Yeah, yeah. Everything in moderation, right? Ciroc, children, making children. Live, laugh, love. Never too busy to spend time with you guys. Live, laugh, love. Thank you. You're awesome. So cool having you. Appreciate you, even though you're being silent right now. La Silent. If Live, laugh, love was a chola, her name would be La Silent. Alyssa, have you ever had any dangerous experiences? I recorded somebody last month. Her boyfriend was off to the side. I got done recording. I was saying bye to the girlfriend. This idiot goes around, opens my vehicle, grabs my phone, and he runs. Had to go. So after my 2 seconds of shock, I'm like, this dumb. And so I had to go chase him, trip him. He falls. I get my phone. It's not cracked. It's not damaged at all. And I just start spanking him. Right. So I had to like hit him. Uh, um, uh, He's like 20, 25, 26, 27 years old, 6'1". He just thought he was going to outrun me, uh, intimidate. I don't know what he thought. I think they lose their mind, their marbles, right? Their brain just goes out the window, right? And they do stupid stuff. They just can't do that stupid stuff with me because there's going to be like repercussions, right? There's like, you just can't do whatever you want, man. Like, like I'm here to help you, but don't take advantage of my kindness because I will I will be nice to you until I can't be nice to you. Ruby was at AMC theaters, but no luck. No luck with what, the movie, watching the movie, or oh, Weber says, "Damn, with all them kids, I drink too many. Mommy of three, you aren't hurting no one." Iris is too hot. Awesome. Ibrahim Kader, I'm so proud of Miggs. He looked like he was actually starting to change, especially since he was sober. I feel like him and Carla are just leading each other down a wrong path that isn't going to end well. Ibrahim Kader, they need to take control of their life and get well for the sake of themselves, right? There's only so much I can do or anybody else, right? The police, law enforcement, the judges, they have to ultimately they have to take control of their lives because you're right, they're headed towards destruction. Ibrahim, Art, did you watch The Sound of Freedom? I have not. I'll be watching it this weekend. The Indigenous Spirit. I'm heading off to bed now. Art, just finished work a little while ago and thought I'd pop in. My eyelids are getting so heavy. Bedtime. Thank you for joining Indigenous Spirit. You have a great night. Go get some rest, and hopefully we see you soon. I appreciate you. For every action, there is Art reacting to the BS. That's funny. Anthony Uzumaki. Only reason why he looks over is because he didn't have anything. Only reason why he looks over is because he didn't have anything. Cool. Justina Antone, spank, spank, spank. Polly Pocket, what's up, Polly Pocket? How are you? Alyssa, I've dealt with my brother and addiction while trying to help him over the years. Ended up unknowingly being a gateway driver for one of his gas station robberies, so it's dangerous when trying to. Alyssa, man, uh, yeah, it's unfortunate they involved you like that, or your own brother involved you in a robbery, which you could have been, um, you could have been charged for being complicit in that. No, so they're like they're playing right there at the door, little bad boys. Don't be silly. Did you see Napoleon trailer? I haven't. There's a movie coming out about Napoleon. I'm a Napoleon enthusiast. Napoleon was awesome, a great military tactician, very interesting life that he led, and I'll definitely be watching it. Hopefully, it's I'm sure it's gonna be good. Michelle, hello, Lost in Phoenix family. Thank you all from the bottom of our heart. You all are amazing. God bless. Michelle, thank you for joining. Thank you for being awesome. Hopefully, you and your children are doing well, and keep your head up. You matter. You're important. And, much love from the Lost in Phoenix family. Appreciate you. Ibrahim Kader, we should collaborate. I'd love to sit and talk to you about fentanyl epidemic. I lost three loved ones in the course of 2 months to fentanyl. Would love to help bring awareness. Ibrahim, yeah, definitely. You're welcome to send me an email, and if we're able to connect, that in the future, that there's something we could do. Thank you. My condolences for the loss of your loved ones. Buki says, Art, the trailer for Napoleon looks good. I'm gonna have to watch it. Crystal Castro, have a good night. Thanks for joining. Appreciate you. Stay safe, and hopefully we see you again. Man, I'm getting heartburn. What the heck? Oh, Dogs is gonna watch Captain Phillips. That's a really good movie. You ever been to Royal Fades? I've never been to Royal Fades. E915 has only seen Napoleon Dynamite. El del Valle, what's up, bro? I'm doing really well. How are you? Heartburn from damn McDonald's. Yeah, that's probably what it is. Are these Pepto Bismol, Pepto tablets or Tums? Tums. Mommy of three legit have heartburn too. It's because all that Ciroc, that bottle of Ciroc you're tearing up. That's what it is. Don't be so. We need some good movies after all the woke trash this year. Yeah, you're right. I haven't. Not a lot of good movies out. Jason Bourne, what's up? Haven't seen Jason Bourne in a long time. Jason Bourne, where you been? What's been going on? Hey, all girls only like guys with great skills. And Napoleon Dynamite. Uncle Rico was very. Uncle Rico should have his own show or movie, man. Uncle Rico was very interesting, right? Weber, your dogs are wild tonight. Yeah, they're right there. They're outside the door just playing. I can't bring them in here because they'll go nutty. Jason Bourne has been busy. I meant to check in with you all. I've been watching the live after the fact. Awesome. Thanks for watching. Appreciate you. Down from Texas, back in '82, I could throw a football over the mountains. Uncle Rico. It's funny. Zaza, your videos are heartbreaking but life changing. I'm ashamed to say I had a very uncharitable viewpoint of people struggling with homelessness and addiction before binge watching your channel. Zaza, thank you very much. You know what? There's nothing to be ashamed about. I think it's human nature. I was very similar. I'm very judgmental, didn't understand, didn't ever live that lifestyle. So I didn't understand it. I thought it was just people being lazy, being, but it's really not. It's homelessness and addiction. It's more. I've discovered it's more complicated than just one thing, right? It's a whole host of items that just it's like the perfect storm. And the more that us people, society becomes aware and informed, more knowledgeable, we you know get tools, we arm ourselves with tools to be able to really address the situation. And it's not just handing out water, handing out clothes. It's really getting to the root of it, right? And preventing this from getting worse, right? Talking to our children, our family, our coworkers, our friends, so that we can put a stop to it, right? And it doesn't have to keep growing and growing. So yeah, it's very complicated. But thank you for acknowledging, Zaza. You're awesome. Appreciate you chiming in and being vulnerable. Tiffany Reyes, have you seen Nurse Susan? I haven't. That was the only, I hadn't seen her before then. I haven't seen her since that one interview. But many prayers for her that she can get better, right? I don't know what happened. She was a nurse. Looked like she had the support of her family. What happened, right? Was it mental illness? Was it a tragedy? She was a nurse, so she was around all those opiates, all that medication. So, unfortunately, I don't think her story is very, I don't think it's uncommon in that field, unfortunately. Sad. Jason Bourne, R2 will be joining the Cowboy Turtle Association. Awesome. Ibrahim, I feel like every homeless person who is struggling with drugs should carry Narcan. Yeah, they should, but uh, most don't. They don't want to. Um, I'll if I offer it 10 times, five will say yes, five will say no. It's kind of odd. Alyssa Garcia, yo, what's happening? Hello, Alyssa. Thanks for joining. Appreciate you, J Love. Nice shirt art. Like, oh, you always fresh. Thank you, J Love. I showered. I brushed my tooth. This is my Attack on Titan shirt right here. So, Attack on Titan. Maddie, what's up, Maddie? Thanks for joining. How are you? Cowboy Turtle Association. So that's like a real association. It was they were late to a meeting to they're going to create a cowboy association in 1936, and they were late to the meeting, so they call themselves the Cowboy Turtle Association. It's funny, true story. Michelle Bandan, you all don't realize how thankful we are. I want to tell you from the top of South Mountain, thank you. Honestly, Art, you really are doing God's work. Prophet. Michelle, thank you very much. Again, it's really not just me, right? I'm kind of the CEO. I kind of lead I drive the bus, right? I lead the group, I lead the team, but it's really a whole community. It's a whole family of people that gather together for. We're all like minded. We're all want to show empathy and compassion towards our lost brothers and sisters that are out there in the streets, right? Just like you, Michelle. This weekend, you said, "Hey, I need help. Let me call Art because." You know, that's what they're all about, is supporting and helping. So thank you, Michelle, for your warm sentiment. I'm ecstatic that you and your children are in a safe place. You're sleeping on a bed tonight, and I hope that the help keeps coming, and then you're able to lift yourself up along with your children. Okay, so Michelle, thank you very much. Ibrahim, you're looking jack. You hit the gym. I haven't been in the gym since this past weekend, right? So I need to go more, basically. So I need to definitely go more. Jason Bourne, I have a tortoise. Yeah, Shelino. I have a tortoise. So this is in honor of my tortoise, Shelino. Coyote Bones. I appreciate your channel. Thank you, Coyote Bones. Thank you for appreciating. Thank you for your warm sentiment. Appreciate the support. You're awesome. Ibrahim, Art, sometimes when you interview Miggs and he's rambling, saying random stuff, do you ever hold your laugh? Yeah, I do have to remain, I have to check my emotions basically, right? Whether that's laughter or, I get upset sometimes at things he says. I have to check myself because it's not about my emotions or my feelings. It's about what he's trying to say. Whether we like it, agree with it, disagree with it, dislike it, we should allow these people to speak. And you know, it's all to demonstrate the what addiction does to your brain and how people in addiction um, verbalize and how they express themselves. People need to see that, right? Without sanitizing it, without filtering it, without guiding it. So yeah, definitely. Alyssa Garcia, has it continuously gotten hotter out there in Phoenix? I'm out in Hesperia, and I don't think it's uh, as bad as last year. Continuously gotten hotter. No, uh, I'm not a global warming type person, right? The globe has been warming for millions of years. The hottest. So global warming, the logic, it goes every year. It's getting hotter and hotter, right? But the hottest day in Phoenix was in 1990, 122 degrees. So if the logic is it's getting hotter and hotter every year, why isn't it 123, 124, 125? The hottest day ever in Phoenix was 122 degrees in 1990. So, as a matter of fact, this year, this is it's not a really hot winter. I'm sorry, it's not a hot summer because our summer started late, right? We had really great weather in January, February, March. Even April wasn't that bad. April should have been super burning hot, but it wasn't that bad. So yeah, Polly Pocket dinner tonight for me is a grilled cheese with a side of BK Ranch on a napkin. Bob Appetite. Polly Pocket, awesome. Enjoy your grilled cheese. That's really cool. Say some for us. Ibrahim, fun fact, AZ is the hottest place in the entire country right now. Yeah. I was gonna ask you guys to add me on Whoever has a, I'm trying to grow my Twitter. I'm trying to get it bigger. So if you guys want to add me, that'd be really cool. So this is my Twitter, Lost in Phoenix, which is PHX. Okay, at Lost in PHX. Okay, so add me. I'll add you back. Um, you guys will see my puppies right there tearing up my ear. It's funny. And then my Snapchat is. Hold on, hold it. If you guys want to add me on Snapchat, there's my Snapchat. Lost in Phoenix on YouTube, which I don't know which one. I think it's Lost in Phoenix. So that's me, my little bullet in the back, the baby mullet. I'm ready to eat some tacos with the fork. And so go ahead and add me, and we'll grow together. We'll grow together. Ibrahim, they do this so you're constantly feel worried and stressed. So they have control over you. Ibrahim, yeah, absolutely right. Though it's control from the controllers, right? The state, the federal government is trying to control our behavior, modify our behavior. So they send out all this, just all this crazy stuff, and to scare us, right? Reduce your carbon footprint, say the leaders, right? But these idiots have like 5 houses, right? They have private jets, right? But you should limit your carbon footprint. But they literally have houses everywhere, right? Obama has a house in $8 million house in Connecticut or Massachusetts. Martha's Vineyard is in Massachusetts, right? I think so. He has one there. He has a $5 million house in Hawaii. He has a $2 million house in Chicago. He has a he has 2 other houses somewhere. Um, um, but yeah. So don't believe the knuckleheads. They lie to you every single day. Boss man, do you come from do I come from San Bernardino County? I do not come from San Bernardino County. No, I come from Phoenix, Arizona, Maricopa County. Cynthia Jimenez, hey homie, how you doing? Hope all is well with you. Cynthia Jimenez, I'm doing really good. Thanks for joining. I appreciate you, Cynthia. Thanks for the yeah, I'm doing good. Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully you're doing as good as well too. Appreciate you. Teresa Roberts doesn't have Snapchat or Twitter. Awesome. No worries. Mommy of three, I tried to add you on Snap. I'll try again. It's that Ciroc is kicking in. Mommy of three can. Zaza Art emailed you my fur baby Zaza. All right, cool. We're gonna check it out. Zaza's fur baby right here. You guys ready? That is a cool fur baby. Look at this is Zaza's fur baby. What's the name of your fur baby? That is a cute fur baby. That's awesome. Reminds me of Phoebe a little bit. It's awesome. Here's what's your fur baby's name, Zaza? That's a cool picture right there. Looks awesome. Big eyes. Cute. Got a cute doggy. Thank you for sharing, Zaza. You're awesome. Appreciate you. Polly Pocket ran 6 miles yesterday, ran 5 miles today, got promoted at work. Life feels all right now. Polly Pocket, congratulations on your promotion. Congratulations, you are awesome. Keep working hard. Keep improving your life financially at work. mentally, physically, with the running 6 miles yesterday, 5 miles today. That's really cool, Polly. It's awesome. We're proud of you. I mean, through the Ciroc is kicking in. That's awesome. It's funny. All right, who added me? Cynthia added me. Tiffany added me. Tiffany Ray is awesome. Thank you for adding me. Appreciate you, Tiffany. Cynthia, I'm gonna accept your thingy here. So thank you guys, Cynthia and Tiffany. Appreciate you. Boss man, do you get more people that want to interview than not? So like 60-40, 60 yes, 40 no, 60-40. Zaza says, thanks all. Fur baby's name is Coda. He's my bestie. That's awesome. Coda is super cute. Super, super cute. So Zaza, thank you for sharing your fur baby. Coda's amazing. So you're awesome. Appreciate you. 221. Holy crap. Who's almost tapping out? Who's almost anybody almost tapping out? You guys are funny. Buki is not tapping out. Christine, Kara, Morning Art, me, and Cooley, and thanks for everything. Awesome, Christine. Thanks for joining, Christine, and your daughter, Coley. They are in Scotland, right? So it's Tuesday morning in Scotland. Christine and her daughter, Coley, are joining. Big fans of the channel. Appreciate you guys, Christine. I remember they sent a box, donated items. Gosh, when was that? Like 2 years ago, all the way from Scotland. That's amazing. So thank you, Christine and Coley. You guys are amazing. I love your warmth and passion for helping people. You guys are amazing. You guys are so cool. Part of the family across the world. You guys are awesome. Dana from Texas is live and direct. Ruby has her thumb up. She's probably laying. You guys are probably laying in bed like Polly Pocket. Feels nice to have some people to be able to enjoy good news with. Polly, that's not good news. You being promoted and you having an active, being active and running and staying physically fit. I think that's an amazing life. Those are something to celebrate. So, again, extremely proud of you. I know at times it's life gets rough, right? Coping with whatever people cope with sometimes, right? So people are down, but again, that's something worth celebrating. And thank you for having trust in us and sharing your good news because we get to celebrate it with you. So, Polly, you're awesome. Stay awesome. Iris, what time do you have to be up in the morning? Shoot, I think I'm gonna wake up like about 6:30 or 7. I have a meeting tomorrow. I had a meeting. I started at 6 today, so I had to be up really early. So I was tired. That's why I took a nap. So yeah, not fun. Not fun at all. How are you celebrating, Polly Pocket? Like, are you going? Are you doing anything? Is your family taking you out? What's happening? ¿Qué pasa? Rita just Rita Villa just added me on Twitter. So I am gonna follow Rita Villa back. Rita, thank you very much for following. You're awesome. Appreciate you. Who else? Anybody else added me on Snapchat? Nope. Anybody email? Nobody emailed. So 3 people emailed tonight. Jenny Rose, got to see her puppies. Artist Vigil, which is going to be her birthday tomorrow. Happy early birthday, artist. And Zaza shared her fur baby, Coda. So 3 awesome people tonight. You're so cool. Polly, you're welcome. Dog says, I'll add you on Twitter when I can, Art. I still haven't changed my password on it. Awesome. No worries, dogs. Take your time. Appreciate you guys. Let me see. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Gosh, what I have coming up? It's gonna be super hot this coming weekend, like 117 degrees. So I don't know if I'll be out too much, but hopefully I get to go to the gym and hang out, do some interviews. But yeah, it's tough out there. It's just taking a month, dogs. But good things come to those who wait. So no worries. A lot of people were asking me, "Hey, when you were talking to Migs and Carla this last time, right? Like, what did he call her?" He said, "My little, my little, my little." Do you guys remember that? So this is what I think he said. Okay, my little, my little. That's what I thought. That's what I think he said. My little chub bunny. Okay, so um, I've never called anybody my little chub bunny, but maybe that's like their little, code, little romance code, chub bunny. Um, so Jana Loya, hello, thanks for joining. Appreciate you. Lacey, thanks for adding, Lacey. Appreciate you. Zaza, Chub Bunny. Has anybody ever been called Chub Bunny? Anybody? Chub Bunny. Anybody? I've never heard of it. Chub Bunny. Does Migs and Carla have Narcan on hand? I've given them boxes of Narcan. So Buki says chubby bunny is that thing you do when you stuff your face with marshmallows until you can't talk. Dang. All squishy. A little chubby bunny. Squishy. A little chub bunny. So Maribel Torres sent me a picture. Right? It says, "My dad works in the tree business, and unfortunately, he found a nest last time. There were three baby birds in the nest, but only one made it. We feed it and watch it grow. It's a blue jay. I was having dinner and it decided to fly on my head. It's almost time to let it fly, but not sure how the kids will react." So this is a Maribel Torres with a little blue jay on her head. That's awesome. A baby, that's a baby blue jay. It's like kind of a little fuzzy wuzzy, but it's a blue jay that just flew to her head. It's awesome. Doesn't want to let go because you're a mama blue jay right now. Thanks for sharing, Maribel Torres. Appreciate you. This is Juliana. Juliana Sanchez says, "My bully got bullied from my Chihuahua and she took over his big bed. He gets the small bed." That's hilarious. The little Chihuahua gets that big bed, and the big bully gets the little bed. That is freaking hilarious. Thanks, Juliana. I love seeing you guys' pet pictures, right? Or even your little blue jay birds and your doggies. You guys are awesome. You guys are funny. Roman, Roman in California added me on Twitter, so I'll follow you back, Roman. Thank you for following. Appreciate you. Let me see who added me. Iris, Iris added me on Snapchat. Thank you. RB says, "I was very happy for Michelle that they were in the hotel and will be there for a week with the help from Raquel from San Francisco." Yeah, Raquel from California, wherever Raquel is from. Yeah, that's awesome. So RB, thank you for commenting. Appreciate you. Art, can you try one day to do the chubby bunny thing? Nah, I'm not a marshmallow fan, and I don't like a lot of sweets, to be honest with you. So I won't try the chubby bunny challenge. Migs has said Carla is one of the most epic smokers. I don't know what that means. I don't know what an epic smoker is. She doesn't look like an epic anything to me. So I'm not sure. Sometimes I think he's at a loss for words. Like he doesn't know what word to put in, whatever he's trying to verbalize, and he'll just throw something in there like epic smoker or chub bunny. That's what happens. That's what addiction does to you. It just jacks up your brain cells. So yeah, 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 yeah. Bookie's gonna do it. Awesome. RB says, "Kudos to you for being the instrument to help these people. Thank you so much for all that you do." RB, thank you very much for the warm sentiment. You're awesome. Buki, I think you should try the little thing, the marshmallow thing. Send a video of the Chub Bunny thing. Cassandra, he should have stayed clean to help Carla. Cassandra, yeah, you're right. He should have. That's the best thing to do. Um, just addiction lies to them, right? It's whispering in their ear, like, "You need me, you need me, you need me." And we know that if that's not true, right? So they're not going to listen to reason, fact, and logic. They're going to listen to death and destruction, unfortunately. Sad. Juliana Sanchez, I feel like Miggs is a very intelligent person if only he wasn't on drugs. Uh, I think he has the potential to do much more with his life. I think he would lead a successful life because he knows how to survive. Um, a lot of people that are out homeless, that are out, battling addiction on the streets, like they're pretty resilient, right? Like, how many of us normal people, it's 82 people in here, how many of us normal people would be able to survive out in the street? It's 115 degrees. How many of us would be able to survive, right? Stay alive, stay hydrated, um, avoid dangers, avoid all the pitfalls of being out there by yourself or as a couple, right? How many of us? So they're obviously strong-willed, right? Determined. They're able to overcome challenges. I just wish they put that skill set, into their sobriety and into having a normal life, right? So it's tough. Cassandra would die the first couple of hours being homeless out when it's 115. Yeah, it's definitely tough. Like, we're having people pass away already this year. Every summer, Phoenix has people pass away, homeless people. Sad. People are found in alleys, behind a dumpster, every day. We just don't hear about it. Horacio Alvarez, hello. Thanks for joining. Appreciate you. Buki says, we're coddled with Eric ACs and our cars and our meal delivery. Buki, yeah, for sure. Some of us aren't coddled enough. Stephanie Garcia, I went down the track yesterday looking for my sister in law and mother in law. Got a lot of leads. If you can help, that would be great. My email is lostinphoenixyt@gmail.com. I'll try to keep an eye out for your family members. Stephanie Garcia, keep your head up. Many prayers for your lost loved ones. Julianne Filiola, I love when you're on late. Julianne Filiola, I love when you do 1980s themes parties. It's really cool. Dog says Migs would be good at a lumber yard. Yeah, possibly. Melissa Mendoza Art, I agree with you. They're survivors and they can beat addiction. Yes, beating addiction is possible. You have to go 100%, right? And so that lack of will is what keeps them in that same cycle, unfortunately. So hopefully soon, though. Any day now. Jason Bourne, do you think that if they lived in a colder climate, they would get their act together soon? No, I don't. I don't think climate really has anything to do with it. New York is colder, Chicago's colder, and they have their share of homeless and addiction. RB, I'm with the art. I know I will die too. Scary cat. I think that's why they're drug themselves for coping mechanism. Yeah, RB, absolutely. We're gonna die together out there because yeah, I want to make it. I need my daily showers. I have to brush the tooth daily, right? So yeah, I can't be surviving out there. I need a bed, right? I need a warm bed. Juliana Filiola, you got to tune into Curvy Connections tomorrow. Plus size dating show I'm on premiere tomorrow 5 p.m. What? So Julianne Filiola is on a show. You never mentioned this to us, Julianne. What the heck is going on? You got to tune in tomorrow to Curvy Connections tomorrow, plus size dating show I'm on, premiering tomorrow at 5 p.m. Like, where do you watch it at? Where's that at? What channel or whatever? That's awesome. Didn't know you're on a plus size dating show. That's pretty cool. Give us more details, Julianne. It's awesome. We could cheer for you. Be like, hey, I know her. Jenny Rose is going to go to sleep. I have to be up in 5 hours for work. Everyone have a great night and blessed day tomorrow. Absolutely. Jenny Rose, thanks for joining. Go rest, sleep well, and we'll see you very soon. Appreciate you. Jason Bourne, I saw in Philadelphia, a lot of addicts claim they get clean in the cold months, but they end up coming back in the spring. Nice. Yeah, it's sad. Cassandra Zamudio is scared of the dark. Um, that's the dark can be scary. The creatures that lurk in the dark. Ooh, Julian Filiola. I didn't know if this was where to mention this. I didn't want to advertise my stuff. Yeah, you can advertise whatever you want, Julianne. So yeah, let us know about Curvy Connections and what channel, and we'll go check you out. We'll vote for you. We'll root for you. We'll cheer you on. Stephanie Garcia, thank you. My sister-in-law's on Northern 27th and 29th. No leads on mother-in-law. Awesome again. So thank you, Stephanie. May you find your family and hopefully they get help soon. Julianne says it's called Curvy Connection. There's 6 episodes every Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. Will be posted on Alexandra Rodriguez YouTube each Tuesday. It's fun. So the channel, it's a YouTube channel thing. Alexandra Rodriguez YouTube. Got it. All right, cool. We need to watch that together, gang, right? How's it going, Julianne? Any connections? Right? So curvy connections, is that like the women are curvy? What's it called again? Curvy Connections. All right, 6 episodes, right? So are you on all 6? How does that? Did you already film them all? Did you say no to some knuckleheads, or what's going on? I think for the next episode, Julianne should like reach out to us, right? Like so we can vote. I'll put like a poll up here, right? I'll poll you guys, right? Hey, what do you guys think? Did you guys see Curvy Connections last night? Julianne, there's this knucklehead, right? It looks like he doesn't brush his teeth. You know, I saw a little moco on his nose. His hair is funky. Like, what do you guys think? You know, should Julianne give him a chance? And some of you guys are gonna go like this. Some of you guys are gonna go like that, right? So we'll do like a little poll because we don't want Julianne to end up with the cool dude. Julianne, hey, don't tell us anything, Julianne. Don't ruin it for us, okay? We haven't watched it yet, so don't ruin it for us, Julianne. We let us watch it, right? Let it progress like organically, okay? So no hints, no nothing. But that's awesome. So we have our first show person right here, Julianne, out there trying to find her curvy man. That's so cool. So I can't wait. I have to watch those. You have to send me the link because I don't know if I'll find it. But say it again. What? Alexandra? Oh, here it is. She did send it to me. Here it is. Check it out. Hey. That's Juliana right there. That second one. I vote for the second one in black. That's what I'm voting for. I don't like that guy right there. I see some tacos in his beard. The guy with the tacos in his beard, I don't know, Julianne. I would say I would vote no. I see tacos in his beard. There's Julianne right there, Filiola, cooking. I like that he cooks. Like he's a chef. I kind of like that. I just don't like the taco crumbs in his beard. I don't like that he puts his leg like that. You deserve way better. Maybe I should put the volume. Hold on.
In Vancouver, Washington, I had a very good father, a very good mother, a brother and sister.
What the hell happened?
There was a little bit of a tiff in the house last night. Hippie tiff. There were some questions asked, and I think it was just like, it came off kind of weird.
It's a little off-putting.
Are you wanting more kids? What does that look like for you?
Am I drawn to her romantically? I'm not.
He's Mexican. Of course he wants more kids. He wants more tacos. He wants more kids. Don't be a sucker, Julianne. Don't be a sucker.
Sure.
You know, they've made some comments like, oh, you're the thinnest one here. And like, I don't necessarily like look like everyone else in the house. I'm a lot of the time, and I think a lot of people can't handle me for like more than like small doses. I do think that like her energy level it does not match well with mine. Because I would hate to be like, hey, I choose you, and then her be like, I don't want to choose you back.
Damn. All right, so there it is. Curvy connection trailer. Alexandra Rodriguez. Okay, so you guys go check it out. That's pretty cool right there. Here, well, hold on. Check it out. Dang, who's that? Coming in like a boss with the. It would have been better if you came in with a bottle of Ciroc, the whole bottle. If you would have walked in with tacos instead of that wine glass, he would have said, "Hell yeah, I'm taking Julianne Filiola." Talk to him about Lost in Phoenix. That you're a family member of Lost in Phoenix, right? You support Lost in Phoenix. He'd be like, "Hell yeah, I need a woman with that kind of heart." That's awesome. That's awesome. Caroline Preciado, what's up? Thanks for joining. Appreciate you. Julianne was the only one with the drink, walking in like a boss. Like, I'm here, bees. Move over. That man with tacos in his beard, he's mine, right? And then she like slowly runs her fingers through his hair, his beard hair, like this, trying to get the taco dust. Melissa Mendoza says he's the only man on the show. See, I don't like that. See, that's like a red flag for me. Like, why? Like, if you were to end up marrying that, the taco beard guy, like, the first thing that he ever did was date other women, like, in front of you, right? So I think that's a bad start to the marriage, like promiscuous, like right off the bat. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I'm liking that dude, I don't know. I'm gonna need more episodes. I'm not gonna, I don't know. There's 6 episodes of taco beard guy. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Her finger gets stuck in the beard, huh? It's all tangly, all nappy. He doesn't comb it enough, right? The little taco crust, right? The little taco dust, it just kind of built. It's all tangled, like Phoebe's fur, because I don't brush it enough. So Jason Bourne is not liking that dude. Jason Bourne's from Canada, right? So Canadians really have good opinions usually. So that's. I have to do a poll, man. Hold on. Here's a serious poll of the night. Go. I'm giving you guys a power, right? So let's try to help Julianne. Julianne, you're not alone. This community is here to give support, advice. We deal with serious subjects here, right? So some dude with tacos, taco low crumbs and the beard, that might not be enough for you, Julie. You deserve better. Live the life that you deserve, Julianne, right? So live it with the person you deserve. Live it with the better beard, So, here, look, the people are speaking, right? 16 people have voted. There's 84 people in here. Half of them are asleep, but 16, 17 people are saying no to the taco beard guy. "20 people voted. 81% say no." Wow. 81% say no, Julianne. Hey, listen, no, it's not even me. Look, these are people all over the country saying, Julianne, you can do better, right? You can do better. Angela Dimachulis is in stitches. That's awesome. Stephanie Garcia says you shouldn't have to compete for a man's attention. Polly Pocket likes my humor. Yay. 28 votes, right? 85 people here. Half of you guys are asleep. I get it. It's the sound of my voice putting you guys to memes. I get it. Julianne, it was all in good fun. That's awesome. Hey, don't give away any secrets. We don't want to know when the wedding is. We don't want to know when the baby's arriving, Julianne. Okay, we don't want to know nothing. You can't ruin it for us. Okay, don't be spoiling the movie. We're gonna watch 6 episodes. At the end of 6, we're gonna know what happened, right? What did the taco beer dude decide, right? What did you decide? Because I think you have something to say for it too, right? You can't just end up with any knucklehead or the first knucklehead they put in front of you. Like, I think you should have been given options, just like the dude gets options. Like, why did you not have options? Like, I don't like that. I don't like that you didn't have options. Harlem Nights, new in the area. I appreciate what you do, brother. Awesome, Harlem Nights. Thank you very much for your support. Appreciate you checking in. We're doing a vital poll. 29 people have voted because our very own Julianne Filiola, she's on a show called Curvy Connections, where some curvy dude with some taco dust in his beard is trying to date curvy women. And we saw a little preview of the episode starting tomorrow, so we're going to check it out. A little poll right here. Taco beard guy is for Julianne. Yay, nay. The no's are 70%, 29 votes. So we're just looking out for each other, right? Because it's important. We're going to do another vote after we watch the first episode. We're on it. Buki, Art, would you go on a dating show? I would not. I would not go on a dating show. I would not go on a dating show. Nah. Tiffany Reyes, we need to know more about this guy other than tacos in his beard. I agree. That's what we're going to tune in tomorrow. What does he have to offer besides the tacos, right? Julianne would lick the taco dust off the beard. Dang, Juliana, what's up? What's happening? Juliana's a licker. That's funny. Lick it. That taco dust on the beard is not going to lick itself, right? You guys are too much, man. You guys are corrupters. This is a family show. Laura Flor, look out for each other, but there's kids being trafficked, and you all care more about these drug addicts. Um, we care about all people, Laura Flor. Uh, I've never gone to the streets and seen somebody be trafficked. I haven't seen that. If I did see that, you know, create awareness. But it just so happens, believe it or not, I've been told by the Phoenix Police Department that a lot of the people that are out there, especially young women, right? We know that there's 15-year-olds, 16, 17-year-old young women, young ladies, teenagers, right? Preteens, they're out there in the streets, addiction, homelessness, and guess what? They're going to be trafficked. They're going to get cleaned up because they're going to be living that lifestyle, right? So you might not see it, you might not appreciate it. Respectfully disagree with your opinion. Thank you for coming on here. Nonetheless, appreciate your thoughts. Greatly disagree with you. Silvana G, still here, still here. Juliana, hey, but I would only do it if it was like my husband's ear. Got it, got it, got it, got it. Jason, we're pretty well behaved. Absolutely. 27th Avenue School is terrible. Yes. Juliana Filiola, I usually have good response. Usually have good responses. Melissa Mendoza, the positive is she may get other offers for more dates. Absolutely. Because here's the thing. Look, check it out. All right. So the people have spoken, Julianne, 70%. So 33 people voted, right? 80 per people here in the room. Half of you guys are asleep, right? So it's 40. So 7 people did not vote. The 40 that are awake, 7 didn't vote. But 33 people voted. 73% no for the taco beard guy. All right, cool. So I'm gonna end the poll. Tomorrow we're gonna do another poll. But look, here's the good side of this, right? So let's say at the end of 6 episodes, Julianne decides, you know what, this dude, like, he's not for me. I don't like him. My finger got stuck in his beard. Right? Art was right. I saw tacos. I saw little taco shells. Right? That kind of turned me off. Kind of disgusted me. I'm like a clean woman. I want my man to be clean too. Right? So it's great that he's a chef, right? He cooks, awesome, but that's not going to fool a smart individual like Julianne and all the good things she deserves in her life, like, right? But what if by all of us, Lost in Phoenix, seeing these 6 episodes, we find out more about Julianne, right? So, and then some lucky dude, right, in the channel be like, damn, Julianne is amazing. Oh my God, like, well, she's really cool, right? I love what she says. I love the way she looks. I like the way she, whatever, right? So, hey, Julianne, so it didn't work out with Taco Beard Dude, but I don't have a beard, right? Or I this or I that. Here's my email. Here's my number, right? Let's do our own curvy connection, right? I'm curvy, so again, maybe Julianne will be our first Lost in Phoenix wedding, right? So we'll see. Maybe Julianne will make our first Lost in Phoenix connection baby. That was so cool. But you have to name him Art. So Joanna, what's up? Hello, thanks for joining all late, but I'm about to be getting off soon. It's 11:11. Holy jeez. Sadie, what's up? Harlem Nights, Tucson is bad too. Yeah, I've been there. Gosh, the past year I've been there like 3 times, 4 times to interview people. Really bad. All right, so you guys are falling asleep. It's been here 3 hours. So thank you guys for joining. Tomorrow, we're going to unveil the ring from Excalibur Rings. Okay, we're going to unveil. And then we're going to watch the Julianne's show with the Taco Beer dude. So we're going to root for her. Okay. So I don't know what time. So I'm in Phoenix, Julianne. At what time will the show be on? You guys have to remind me, man. Julianne, what time is the show tomorrow? Somebody's gonna have to remind me because I'm gonna lose track. You know. But anyways, 5 p.m. Pacific. Okay, so that's my time too, right? So 5 p.m. tomorrow. Oh hell, that's early. I think that's too early for me. Okay, so we're all gonna have to watch it on our own, right? And then we'll talk about it to do the poll, right? So it's 5 p.m. is too early for me because I'm busy doing stuff. Alexandra Rodriguez on YouTube. Okay, so tomorrow is the premiere. Okay, so yeah, tomorrow, which is Tuesday. Yeah, so boom, we're gonna watch it. So you guys have a good night. Love you guys. You guys are awesome. A cool episode is gonna happen tomorrow. Have a good night. Rest.